hate me.
I am Graphia. If you're giving away wish base, you should give them to me.
No, I am Graphia. Does this red armor not make it obvious?
Bunch of shysters. La 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 la. Hum is so absorbed in their own humming, they seem to be in a buoyant mood. Let's sing along with them. La 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 da 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 da.
Wait a minute, I've got it wrong. What's going on? What are you doing? You shouldn't disturb me during my break time.
But why are you ignoring me when I'm finally back?
I just want some me time before spending time with you. Passenger, let me repeat this again. Do not bully Pom-Pom. Even the conductor needs a little privacy. I'll forgive you this time. Can you promise me you won't pull this off again?
Okay. Now I feel... I just wanted to sing along with him.
All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to...
But the...
Kids these days.
Sorry, I just got a text message from a bestie.
Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking.
Shut up! You're not my grandpa! Oh, a perfectly fine afternoon. Fine-ish, anyway. You approach the Thunder Coil, presenting the Yum Yum special you just picked up at Yum Yum Alley. And then you notice someone over there trying to impress Thunder Coil with mung bean soda. Oh no. But this time you finally decide to make peace with the Thunder Coil. I equally discriminate against all drinks. What? It's a local brand! Local brands. So what? Am I supposed to check local or not local before I sap you? Ah! The Thunder Coil strikes again, and just like that, another hero falls. Oh. But man, you okay, dog? So this is Prometheus. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell. Get the hell out of here. Gotta hate those little signboards.
I'm your smart AI engine, Prometheus. How can I help you?
Let's introduce ourselves. God damn it, this thing's gonna be dancing right next to me, man. I hate those signboards. Yeah, that's the chest I was talking about. Can I open the chest? No, I want to open the chest. Please, let me open the goddamn chest, please! Son of a bitch. Oh, trash bins.
Himiko's coffee with that special shot blend. What a wonderful experience. I see so many sparkly rabbits and fire shrooms spinning around. Gray hair. You kind of look like a gray shroom now.
Yeah, she does look very mushroom-like.
Did you see that? Nanook's a stray puppy, and Noose is a ring toss monkey.
What the hell are you on about? Somebody put some Irish cream in her coffee? Alright, hello everybody. It's me, Mare, and I'm eking around on wires here just to make sure everything's positioned well. Okay. Hello, I'm Mare, and I'm back doing turn and face the crowd. I'm back doing Honkai Star Rail. I've done plenty of Genshin recently with the Shiznaya update, and holy shit, there's still so much that I need to do and people to meet and quest to fill, but I'm gonna take a step back from that and deal with the bullshit that's happening here in Honkai Star Rail, because really, it's just been a fucking roller coaster this whole damn time. God, we came to Planarcadia for like a little break. I mean, sure, it was a little special reunion, just for Himiko personally, since this is her home planet. And there's just been nothing but crazy happening since we got here. Because the Phantasmoon games are here, which is basically just like a whole, I don't know, crazy masquerade popularity contest or some shit like that. I forgot exactly what they were supposed to do other than just doing the most zaniest, wackiest things to get people's attentions and gain, well, wish power from the masses. So some of them kind of go off the wall, like Sparksy. She tried to take over the school. Then there was the whole Joy Ascendant thing with the Smile Society and Full Wish.
Nice.
That was insane. Then Asat Pramod decided to show himself and donk up even more shit here. It's just been... And just for the icing on the top, like, things couldn't get any more zanier and crazier. Yeah, it turns out that the corpse of a dead Eon is sitting somewhere within Planarcadia, and now it's waking up, and it's gonna be hungry. Because, well, it's the Veracity. That's kind of its thing. So, I think the option is either everybody gets sucked into the world of Caviance, or people just get onto the Astral Express or whatever kind of vehicle is capable of getting off-world and, well, get the fuck away from all this. And where do we end up going to? Astropolis,
Nice.
which is an IPC-controlled resort, I don't know what superstructure. I think that's what it is. I thought it was gonna be like a ring world, but no, apparently it's like an inverted cube world. I don't know what you would call it, but very interesting. I haven't seen a design like that, but I can't wait to actually see that and see what all we're gonna be doing. We're gonna see adventuring again. We're gonna see Miss Robin. Not Sunday. I don't think Sunday's actually gonna come along to us to Astropolis, because I think he was just trying to help out people on the planet, but I'll see how where everybody lies at the end of this storyline. Let's get started then. I'm not gonna talk to anybody on the trade first. I got shit to do. Thankfully, I actually did look up to see how many quest parts there are. There's like 4 major missions. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to break that up accordingly. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's get to the thing we need to do. So again, this is Act 5, Part 6. To roll the stars in Astropolis. What price must be paid to keep the Arcadia breathing? What tone must resound to catch Amber's downcast eyes? The balance has silently aligned, and you are left with nothing but a final, desperate gamble. And the mission that we're gonna start... Come on. There we go. Why hasn't everything already disappeared? And apparently we're gonna have to talk to Asat Pramod, because it's like, we beat his ass. And now it's like, okay, now you better start running. Because, honestly, solid advice. There's nothing we could really do against the Veracity, even if its corpse. Let's see. Lord Ravager's bloodstained games have ended, and a new crisis develops with this Arcadia. He declares, the husk of Veracity is stirring. And right now, you must stop the impending feeding hour of the fragments of the divine. Where are we gonna pop back over? Oh yeah, this is where the end of, where we're literally picking up right where we left off. Let's do it! I'm gonna readjust my... There we go. Okay, that feels a lot more solid. Oh! Look! He's just sitting there. He's just chilling. Hey, buddy! I know it's been a while since we saw you, but, kinda kicked your ass really bad, so... Yeah, any more advice to give about this incoming husk of the Veracity?
Run. Once the Veracity awakens, you'll have nowhere to run. If you want to live, tell us how to seal it.
It's too late. Just like how a star can collapse into a black hole. Once hunger crosses its limit, the husk's awakening will be unstoppable. I've waited thousands of years for this, watching my plans be disrupted, rectified, and delayed time after time. But a true plan doesn't require ingenious calculations. All it needs is patience. Nothing can compete against time, especially time armed with patience.
This isn't for you to decide.
Wow, Sunday is not taking his shit anymore.
You've lost your mind.
Sunny, are you okay? What the hell's going on?
Wants to offer himself up as a sacrifice to satiate the husk.
What? Wait, he wants to feed himself? To the husk? Dude, what the hell? I thought this was what he was waiting for.
Offer myself up? You flatter me. My plan was to offer you and all the supplicants to the husk.
Well, he is a supplicant himself, so why not chuck everybody else in too?
Unfortunately, luck isn't on my side. But a loser should face his defeat with pride. And the victor should receive their rewards. Take this treasure, young nameless. Consider it a token of recognition from a former navigator.
Goodness.
Show it how you'll face the coming challenge. The fragments of the divine are due to feed. And so, once more, I depart for a destination that never extended me an invitation. From the bottom of my heart, I hope our paths do not cross at that place.
Ah! Oh god, it's starting!
It's too late. The veracity has awakened.
Oh, god damn, that is terrifying.
Run.
Holy crap, he trussed himself in.
Quick, on to Star Blazer, immediately!
Oh my god, that was horrifying. I am freezing. I am so chilled by that.
Can a girl even catch her breath after defeating a villain?
Yeah, I guess he did take his defeat in stride. But, nevertheless, he's just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna make myself an appetizer for this thing. Peace.
Sapramat is dead, but he's already nailed the apocalyptic nightmare firmly into the fabric of this world.
Looks like he lost the battle, but he won the war.
So, where are we headed next? Who are we fighting this time? We gotta do something, right?
The destination's always been clear. We're heading to Perdido Station.
Calm down, March. Fighting isn't the only thing the Nameless are good for. Leading people safely out of their predicament. Now, that's a mission even more true to the Trailblaze Creed than taking down a formidable foe. And that's exactly what we're about to do.
Himeko, are you saying...
The Husk's awakening can no longer be avoided. So from now on, we need to use what time we have left to do what the Astral Express does best.
everyone. I've arrived at the same conclusion.
Pearl!
The Husk's activity index is rising exponentially. It's only a matter of time before the seal completely disintegrates.
Isn't there a way to seal it again?
Data models indicate the seal's foundation has been thoroughly disrupted by Asat Hamad's power to manipulate possibility.
Yeah, probably been none too many favors for throwing blade in it, and only to rip himself out of its maw. I think that really ticked it off.
I'm extrapolating every known variable. I'm working alongside Graphia and the Stellaron Hunter, but it will take time. Based on signal strength alone, it is estimated the Veracity Husk deep within Planarcadia will break through its seal and tear open the world in canvas in 8 system hours. When that happens, the planet Ahmatopia will be the first horse on the menu once the Eon's remains awaken. And 12 system hours after that, the entire Consternation star zone will be reduced to a feast for the ravenous.
Really? After only 4 hours after that?
The Express is the vehicle with the longest known warp range and the greatest carrying capacity. I've already given the order. Perdido Station will clear a priority lane for you. Please proceed to Perdido Station with all haste. Allow the refugees to board and leave Planarcadia.
Understood. Better brace ourselves for the most packed ride the Express has ever seen.
Okay. Yeah, we ain't fighting this thing. The only thing we can do is run.
How much longer can the Elwood's roots hold out? I'm running out of time.
Oh, good thing these things are preoccupied in wanting to fight us.
It's the Astral Express crew.
Yeah, everybody, come on, get to the station, folks.
What just happened?
You too.
The whole place is shaking like crazy!
The crisis isn't over yet. Hurry, stay with us. The Perdido Station is just up ahead.
Please, everyone, stay safe.
Get that coin. Nope. Out. Huzzah!
Beep boop! It's the president!
Yay, this is great! While the Furbos and I were helping the security officers move supplies and keep order, I kept wondering when you'd come back. You really made it! Oh, no wonder you're the protagonist. Lucky as always.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought the president had gone out in a blaze of glory!
Come on, don't count me out like that. Well, whatever. Is everybody okay?
Thanks to you, President, everyone's doing great!
Oh, by the way, what about that Cienjo general who set out with you?
Oh, about that. She disappeared.
To lock on to Asapramad's clones, General Yao Guang was imprisoned within infinite possibilities.
Okay, so she is aware of what the hell happened. Then again, she did just straight up drop on us that, yeah, you better keep your eyes on us, on me, because if you don't, I'm just gonna disappear. And disappear she did. And we were looking at her the entire time. Which is pretty goddamn sad.
I don't even know if she still exists. I see. Her divination came true after all. But, hey! There's no word she's dead for certain. Which means she's definitely still out there. I'll find a way to bring her back. I promise. I'm afraid now's not exactly the time for this. The ground outside is shaking like crazy. Looks like some big trouble is rearing its ugly head.
Oh, you could say that again. Actually, no time to say that. We needed to get the hell out of here. We need to bounce.
I spotted Miss Kuchiba on a call with my creditor, the esteemed Madame Pearl. They were talking about doing a head count of the refugees and getting everyone aboard the Astral Express.
Okay, you are up to speed on that.
I'd better head back and help them out. Everyone's pitching in and I'd look pretty bad just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. You should go talk to them in the meantime.
Alright, well, I guess she is technically still owned by Pearl and the IPC. For depths. It's gonna be a fully packed voyage unlike any before. I can't help but feel a twinge of worry. But one glance at Dan Hung and Welt, and you know, whether they're on board or not, they'll do everything to make sure this journey goes without a hitch. Anybody else over here? Ah, there's March and Sunday. With most familiar faces safe and sound, March 7th and Sunday breathe a sigh of relief. The exchange a glance, sharing a silent understanding. After fighting side by side all this way, the time has finally come to save Planarcadia. Again, for real, this time. This isn't some kind of weird prank. This isn't like a clash of ideals. This is a literal fucking monster that's going to eat the goddamn planet. Oh, there's Asheville too.
Madam Pearl, I have to ask. By entrusting this intelligence to us, what exactly is it you're hoping Mr. Asheville and I will do?
What any good security officer and detective should do. Keep Planarcadia safe.
Keep Planarcadia safe? We're not even specks of dust in the face of the husk. Come on. This is way beyond anything a security officer and a detective should be dealing with.
Yeah, and Asheville literally has a part of the veracity, and it's basically nothing but a biting fly compared to this thing.
This isn't where your battle lies. I'll request that the Astral Express take you to Astropolis.
Ooh, Asheville's coming along too? And Kuchiba. Sweet.
You've arrived 3 minutes ahead of schedule. A good omen.
So, you got a plan?
Interesting. And what would you have us do? File a petition? Stage a protest? To the IPC and all their superiority, we're not even ants worth stepping on.
The intelligence I'm entrusting to you both comes from years of personal investigation. It isn't encrypted, nor does it have to be delivered to the IPC's top brass. I have but one request. Protect Planarcadia at all costs.
Yeah, I mean, again, she might be a Stoneheart, she might be an IPC that's overseeing this planet, but she genuinely cares about the people and the culture on this planet.
Perhaps you still remember Jade's invitation. A 7-member summit on the Anti-Destruction Alliance is to be convened in Astropolis. I'm hoping the Astral Express can take the refugees from Perdido Station and bring them there. Before the time comes for the husk to break through the seal, I implore you to report the situation in Planarcadia to the IPC's top brass and ensure that the preservation's protection is secured.
Secured? Wait, what do you mean by that?
So it seems you're not sure how the IPC plans to handle the crisis in Planarcadia either.
Well, yeah, this thing's gonna tear open the whole star system here. It's only a matter of time before it reaches more planets that the IPC own, which is pretty like every other planet. They fucking own everything.
I know the higher-ups' decision-making all too well. Some of them fit the name Stonehearts better than I ever could. Given the current state in Planarcadia, I wouldn't put it past someone to propose deploying Star Destroyer arsenals to eliminate the threat once and for all.
Oh god, they're just gonna end up bombing this place rather than trying to rescue anybody.
Madam Pearl, you're not coming with the Express?
No, my duty lies here. I shall stand with Planarcadia to the very end. Besides, the artistic realm I've sought for so long is finally smiling upon me. 1,000 years ago, Graphia encanvassed the entire world in that very same moment of peril. Now that I have another chance to put brush to canvas, how could I possibly let it slip away? There's no need to worry about me. I've already made arrangements in Astropolis for the current situation.
I don't want to run away either.
I know. The Nameless have always been brave enough to linger in the direst of plights. Running away has never been your style. But that's exactly why I'm asking you to bear this decision. The one that's harder for you than any other. There is still hope. So long as even a single stroke remains to be drawn upon the blank spaces of fate's canvas, the masterpiece that is Planarcadia will not be lost. And the Phantasmoon Games are far from over.
Man, forget the Phantasmoon Games going on. Also, it's kind of hard to take some of this stuff seriously with that freaking Wolfie whining and barking in the background.
No matter how dire things get, we shall find it in ourselves to smile. For this is a ceremony meant to bring joy and miracles to the world.
Yes, there's still hope. Madame Pearl, I once said that the Trailblaze would serve as the sail for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And so, in times of fierce winds and rough seas, that's precisely when a sail must do its part. Next, it's time for the Astral Express's War Council. Everyone, we're short on time. Refugees are gathering at Perdido Station, and we need to get them aboard the Express as quickly as possible. March, Sunday. I'm counting on you two for this.
You got it. Leave it to me. I won't leave a single person behind.
Once the Express departs, I'll need you to handle navigation and keep things in order on board.
Wait, why would I need to navigate? You're the navigator. I'm not the navigator.
Haven't you been doing a great job this whole time? From here on out, you'll have to get used to holding the wheel.
Why are you saying that? Himiko? Himiko, goddammit. I've been so goddamn worried about you this entire time. Don't say shit like that.
As for me, I'm the one who set out from this place. And the one who's come back. This is my fight, and mine alone. I'm leaving Madame Pearl's request in your hands.
All right. I'll get the Express and everyone on board safely to the next stop. I won't let you down.
Oh my god, don't tell me she's making us be the navigator because she might not be coming back. Oh god, no! Himiko, please.
Feels like we're back to that very first moment when we boarded the Express. Well then, I'll stay behind and help Himiko maintain the Star Blazer.
I mean, you're the mech guy, so I suppose to, but holy crap. Are we really setting off without Train Mom and Dad?
In that case, the duty of protecting the Express falls to me. I'll be clearing the lane when the Express takes off.
Holy shit, he's gonna be staying behind too.
One last thing before we depart. Sunday, I have a gift for you.
He got it! He got it! His Trailblaze pass!
As the navigator, I'd like to officially invite you to join the Nameless of the Astral Express.
Oh, some good fucking news. He's officially an Express member.
You could have left at any time, but thank you for staying with us all the way here. You may not be one of the Nameless who solemnly swore their oaths upon the path of the Trailblaze, but I believe the courage you showed standing beside us against Asat Pramod is nobler than any oath ever spoken.
Thank you, Miss Himiko.
Oh my god, this is so heartwarming. It makes me want to cry. Also, part of the Express crew or not, I really hope that you're gonna stick with me, because oh my god, I don't want to become the new navigator and just have us be ourselves in March. We'd probably run that Express to the ground if somebody else isn't watching our asses.
Though Planarcadia was not the place I sought, I still believe that somewhere at the end of the road I have yet to walk, there exists something more enduring, something truly worthy of being called an Arcadia. To that end, I'm willing to walk this path with you all, to witness it, and to see it through to the future that awaits us.
Everyone, from this moment onward, we each march toward our own battlefields and fight for the survival of this world. But this is no farewell. I won't say goodbye to any of you. Not while we're still walking the same path.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, you better survive through all this, Himiko.
This journey leads us starward.
Oh, this journey leads us starward. Oh god, we're all gonna be split up.
Once I've taken care of things in Astropolis, I'll head back as soon as I can.
Yeah, we better. We probably have to have Klopoth themselves with us too.
Attention, all evacuees at the Perdido station! Please form an orderly line and board the Astral Express for immediate transport to Astropolis. I repeat, please form an orderly line and board the Astral Express for immediate transport to Astropolis.
There's still a little more time before departure. Make the most of it and say goodbye to your friends.
Like I said, we better bring back Klopoth themselves for this, because I thought that was kind of like their jam, like trying to keep away all the Leviathans and stuff, and this is like the big daddy Leviathan itself. Hey Pearl, you wouldn't have to have like a direct line to the preservation themselves.
Time is short. It's about time for both you and the Express to depart. I can tell you still have your doubts.
Hell yeah, I got tears in my eyes, I got stomach cramps. I just want to throw up, but I'm also cold because I'm so scared right now. And we're gonna have to leave without trained mom and dad. And big bro Dan Hung. Are the people who stayed behind safe?
No human force stands a chance against the husk. But Planarcadia itself still harbors many inactive, torn scrolls. Fragments of space that are stable. I'll open every safe space we have, and order the security forces to evacuate the civilians at full capacity. I can't make any promises, but you have my word. I will marshal every last bit of processing power and stake everything I have to fight for their chance at survival.
And what's your next plan?
Graphia, Silverwolf, and I have reached an agreement. We're going to repaint the boundary. Using the residual probability disturbances left in the wake of Asat Pramod's dissolution, along with the wish power network across the Arcadia that hasn't yet been consumed by the husk, we will attempt to further fold this world inward by one additional layer. This won't create a haven that lasts forever. It's just a fragile buffer, but perhaps it can buy us one more minute.
How do we keep in touch with you?
How do we get word back to you?
Remember the method you used to communicate with Miss Himiko? The signal of the Nameless is always the fastest and most accurate means of communication in the cosmos. Rest assured, so long as this world hasn't been swallowed whole, I will receive your information nonetheless. The road ahead remains uncertain, I can only wish you all the best on your Trailblaze journey ahead.
Alright.
Attention all passengers! The Astral Express will be departing in 10 minutes. Please board without delay.
Alright. Pom-Pom's calling for folks. What about over here? Great! What about you?
Senior? I heard the Express is heading for Astropolis.
Magnus, aren't you coming with us?
I've decided to stay.
But Planarcadia is way more dangerous now than it was before.
I know. I'm just an actor who plays a hero. I don't have the kind of powers you all do. But I can stay behind with the IPC security forces and do more. After all, a hero isn't someone who strikes a pose where the biggest crowd is. It's someone who shows up where they're needed the most. It might not be much, but I'll pilot my Mechatron and do whatever I can to help. So seniors, go on ahead. I'll be fine here. As Cinderborn, I must be the one standing on the front line when disaster strikes.
Alright, Magnus. You're really growing. Yeah, Cinderberg's really become a hero in his own right.
I sure will. You guys all stay safe too.
Attention all passengers!
Safe travels.
The Astral Express will be
Cinderborn.
departing in 5 minutes. Please board without delay.
Uh-oh. Huh? What? I can't talk to all of them? Oh, crap.
Medicine, food, thermal blankets. This is the last crate. Madame Pearl told us there'd be people in Astropolis to receive the refugees. But we should still bring some emergency supplies just in case. Better safe than sorry.
What's she sending you to Astropolis for? Yeah, that's what she mentioned, but I also thought if she was also having them try to help defend Planarcadia itself. So, yeah, why are they coming along?
The Marketing Development Department and the Technology Department left behind one hell of a mess before she took over this world. And she wants to hand over every last shred of evidence she's gathered over the years to us, so we can deliver it right under the IPC's nose.
Oh, right. There was definitely all that crap that happened in the last Phantasmoon games that the IPC had to cover up.
Never thought I'd end up moonlighting as a delivery man at the end of the day.
What? You've done pretty much every other job imaginable.
Well, it's not too far off from the Galaxy Ranger playbook, delivering evidence of the bad guys' crimes right to their doorstep, gift-wrapped with a few bullets.
Ah, well put, narrator.
Based on what I know about the IPC and how they operate, she's basically handed us a hot potato.
Cross-world law enforcement. That's a bit beyond the scope of anyone's jurisdiction. But judging by the look on your face, I'd say this isn't much of a hot potato at all. More like a ripe, sweet fruit just waiting to be picked.
Yeah, that's how you should look at this, Ashvale. Doesn't that sound a lot more pleasant?
Everyone, the Express is ready for departure. Please bring the remaining supplies and the last of the evacuees aboard as soon as possible. We need to depart immediately.
Oh man, I really wanted to talk to the Furbos and such. Shit, I didn't realize that I could only talk to the 3 groups.
Doomsday Special. Limited time revelry. Tired of the rubble and the crying. Temporary shelter. Access Party Edition at the World's End Tavern. Tavern style available. The Doomsday Fireworks Show is about to start. Care to grab a drink? Show this code to the door show this code at the door to enjoy chaotic order. Bottomless drinks might be watered down, and a microscopic boost to your survival odds. Special guests, you and every other unlucky sap in the universe. Spots are limited, so first come, first crazed.
party organizers, Sparksy and Sampo. Oh, cool. He gets accredited to this too. Also, yeah, it's the end of the world, so might as well try to get people a little bit buzzed so they can forget what kind of dire straits that they're in. Your ultra-exclusive invitation has arrived. Catch! Is now really the time? I don't need this. I'm going on the express. What are you scheming this time? I swear, I'm innocent. I saw you nameless in the IPC running around like headless chickens, looking all grim and miserable about saving the world. So Sampo and I wanted to chip in and help. How could the people's idol, Sparksicle, ever abandon her adorable fans? Her adoring fans, whatever. The closer we get to the end of the world, the more positive we have to be. Watch closely, gray hair. Let Sparksicle show you what highly efficient evacuation looks like. Well, at least they're doing their part. I think they said as much the last time we saw them. Moments ago, two fools were strolling down a street in the world's end.
Open up the tavern! Sampo, you really think the world's end is some kind of public shelter?
Oh, Sampo brought this up.
I know. Ever since the tavern was first established, it's only ever had one rule. No entry for anyone but fools. If we just throw the door to the hidden world wide open for anyone, people are gonna be pointing fingers at us.
Also, how the hell is Ashvale and Boot Hill allowed in there? And yeah, I did actually see those guys in there after the Holy Grail war that happened. Lancer was there too.
But Zippo, look at this flock of lost sheep with nowhere to go, and I gotta say, my heart's aflutter. End of the world survival. Now that's a market with some serious profit potential.
God damn it, Sampo. People are gonna die otherwise. But, yeah, as long as you're letting people in.
Sampo, you want to stitch yourself a mask out of credits. If you've got a soft spot for them, just admit it.
Well, he just genuinely have that.
So, it appears our beautiful and kind-hearted Miss Sparksy has some sort of compromise in mind?
Oh, okay, she's digging what you're saying there. Look at that. Look at her teasing there.
Rules may be set in stone, but a fool is anything but. Tavern business cards, special edition. Every single one is laced with my Sparksy virus. Just scatter them around, and whoever picks one up will get a Sparksicle mask.
Oh god, not the whole Sparksicle thing.
Brilliant! That basically means everyone's a masked fool from now on!
Hooray! They're all masked fools. Everybody's a masked fool.
Well, leave it to me to open the door. Good luck out there.
Alrighty, my dear little Sparks heads, quit moping around. Pull yourselves together and get ready for the next party.
Oh yeah, look at Sampo rocking it there at the door. Wouldn't that be nice? Just a door opening and this swamp guy ends up letting you into a fantastical tavern.
An even bigger bash, the Doomsday Sparksicon!
And we get drinks and a free show added.
Everyone's a guest here. Grab a mask if you feel like it. As for surviving the chaos in this tavern, well, it all comes down to how wild a ride they're willing to have.
Alright, let's move this back up here.
What's the deal with these people? Did Sparksy let them in again?
Yeah, oh, typical Sparksicle, letting randos into the tavern.
Darn it! Sampo, who told you to open the tavern door to these regular people?
Ooh, yeah, maybe they should have warned the other folks that, I mean, are they even aware that the world's falling apart outside?
Easy there, young fool. Around here we extend a little grace and a little courtesy to anyone wearing a mask. Besides, I won't be sticking around here for long. Old Sampo will be taking them somewhere safe. Let old Sampo think for a second here. Where should our Doomsday Tour group take our new friends for a little sightseeing? Lushaka? Oh, these old legs can't afford to get rheumatism on top of everything else. Planet Screwlum? Those Intellitrons are way too cold. Wait, cold? Haha, I got it! Stick with moi, everyone, for only 10 credits each. I'll take you somewhere with absolutely gorgeous scenery! The Bellabog Tour Group is officially open for business!
Should you really be bringing them to Bellabog? I'm pretty sure, like, every other halfwit is aware that you're just a regular scammer, and people are gonna be starting to talk. Okay, well, I guess he's taking them all to Bellabog.
Masked fools are pretty impressive when they actually get their act together. Guess I better pick up the pace too.
Attention all passengers! The Astral Express will be departing in 3 minutes! Please board without delay!
Oh, shit.
Time to get going.
Oh man, and I wanted to check if the Furbos are gonna be okay. Can I try to check again? Oh man, this guy's already soused. Nihilux?
Holy verbooly! Imaginary are leaving Planarcadia?
Yeah, how the hell is that happening?
I've heard that Imaginary who lose their wish power will vanish in the blink of an eye. Like takeout left outside Mr. Detective's door. God, without a trace.
That's kind of a weird analogy, but an apt one.
Don't be silly. Your cuteness will definitely get tons of attention wherever you go. People will shower you with wish power. Anyway, just remember, it'll be fine. You're not gonna die.
Wait, the Furbos are coming with us? Huzzah!
Really? But I'm a journalist! Has it finally come to the point where I have to rely on my looks to get by?
Are the Imaginary really gonna be okay out there?
I can't speak for other places out in the middle of nowhere. But Astropolis? That's where Interastral Peace Entertainment is based. And Imaginary there's like a fish back in water.
That's great!
Okay, so all they have to do is survive the trip to Astropolis. That's all we could hope for.
We're running out of time, so hop on board, everyone. Mr. Shush has got hot drinks waiting for you all. You'll be safe and sound once you're on the express.
Ah, well, like the Masked Fools dishing out some drinks, we got our own drink maker on the express. Oh boy. Shush is gonna have a field day with all these new folks on board. Oodalotty for him. Who else was I able to... Yeah, this was here.
A captain would never abandon their ship when it's about to sink, and I won't either. As the station master of Perdido Station, I will guard this place until my very last breath.
Alright, short and sweet. Alright, now I feel comfortable to board the express, except over here. Boppy, I know we've had some of our laughs and ha-has and everything like that, but I'm really gonna miss you. I just want to let you know that. I'm gonna miss seeing the ocean over at Seatfield City and disturbing you and Bop It all the damn time during your dates. I'm so upset. Goodbye, Boppy. Okay, let's get on the train.
Time to get going. Himiko, Donhong, Mr. Yang, hang in there. I'll be back to help as soon as I can. No matter how many obstacles lie ahead, no matter how many solutions I must try, I will win the support we need, bring the preservation's aid to this place, and put an end to the threat of the veracity.
We believe in you.
Don't worry about us. We're counting on you now.
We'll hold out until the moment you return with good news.
No navigator is born knowing where the destination lies.
Yeah, I really hope this is just a temporary thing, and I don't have to become the next navigator because something happens to Himiko, because God forbid, you two boys better not let anything happen to Train Mom.
The moment a nameless turns their gaze toward a destination not yet reached, they become the navigator of their own journey. Everyone, it's time for departure.
Attention all passengers! The express will be departing in 1 minute!
Oh crap. We have to get out of here. This is gonna be a hell of a jump. This is probably gonna be the roughest warp imaginable. God, I really hope that March sits down for this one. Oh, she's standing. Ah! Oh! Oh god, it's got her tail end. Uh-oh. Oh god, it's ripping the train apart! Ah! Oh god, it's got the engine.
Goodness! How could it end here? Let me give you a hand.
What the hell? Who the hell is that? Oh god, the moon's incoming! Okay, that ought to keep it occupied for a bit. Oh. Oh my goodness. Good, I was sick of looking at that Phantasmoon. His creepy gap-toothed smile and everything.
Stay where you are. Is everyone okay?
I'm good.
For a moment, I thought I was a goner back there.
I think I'm getting a little motion sick.
Right, he hasn't really experienced a whole lot of warp jumps before, hasn't he?
You're lucky you can even feel motion sick. We almost didn't make it back there.
Yeah, and on top of that, some space hand decides to try to blast the moon straight at us. Thank God that we got pushed out of the way before it did.
Did you guys see that giant hand sweep past the window? It just came down from the sky and swatted the Phantasmoon away.
Swat it? It like flicked it.
I wasn't paying attention to that. All I saw was Dan Heng and Miss Himiko fighting to clear a path for us.
Yeah, was Dan Heng like a full-ass dragon there for a second? That was weird. But really cool. Please, for the love of God, I gotta see a full dragon form Dan Heng at some point. Like, fully colored, fully rendered. I just want to know what he would look like as an actual dragon. I mean, sure, he looks bitchin' as the PT version, but nah. Make my dragon boy a dragon.
Conductor, what about things over in Planarcadia? Is everything okay?
Relax. So long as no one's in a rush to charge head first into the beast's maw, your friends still have time to hold their own against the husk.
Speaking of which, didn't you throw yourself directly into the beast's maw? Why the hell is he talking? Why do I hear his voice? I thought we were done with him!
Who's talking?
Oh god, we brought his dice with us.
Why would you bring something like that back here?
Yeah, there's probably been weirder things that got dredged upon the Express. Sat Pramod said it counts as a prize. I wasn't supposed to know that it would actually talk. And for God's sakes, why did it have to sound exactly like him? I would take, like, any of the other, like, those creepy little Demon Moon voices or those meanie voices. That gave me chills.
That's the head of a Lord Ravager we're talking about here.
It's hard to say whether Asat Pramod's head is that hand, or this die.
Oh, good. Somebody addressed that whole idea of whether this is actually his head, or the hand was. Well, obviously it has to be the hand.
We've got enough trouble as it is! The Astral Express does not welcome it!
Well, what are we gonna do? Chuck it off the side and then what? Some Mook's probably gonna, like, launch it up and then use it for nefarious needs like the old, owner of this die.
Dear conductor, don't you think that's a little harsh?
Also, that's littering, Pom-Pom. Shame on you.
Thanks to you, the Express has had more close calls with death than Pom-Pom can count! Don't make Pom-Pom find a blender and turn you into a smoothie!
What kind of threat is that?
It's all over now, conductor. I'm just a die left behind by a Sat Pramod, a harmless toy that can't even move on its own.
I see. How did things end up like this?
Wait, you actually recognize the Sat Pramod as icy? Huh.
Life is full of surprises, I suppose. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. To make up for everything I've caused the Express, how about I go back to my old line of work as IC?
I mean, as much as I don't really want to be the navigator right now, you had your time, buddy. You don't have to step back in. You don't have to.
You might think of me as a little teaching tool. Whenever the young Trailblazer needs some tempering, or craves a little excitement on a dull stretch of the journey, just toss me up in the air.
Nah.
Just as I always have, I'll bring you a one-of-a-kind trial of probability. After all, learning to stay true to your path amidst chaos and the unexpected, that's one of the most important lessons for the Nameless, isn't it? Roll a 1, and I'll generate astral charts plotting a course straight to the Antimatter Legion's Warforge.
Okay, actually, that does seem like a tempting offer. To actually know where they're making all their, Legionnaires and such.
Roll a 2, and for the next hour, every beverage on the Express will be replaced with high-energy fuel. Or Von Walk's iron-eating stomach acid.
On second thought, we should probably put this die in a very secure box. And pray it never, ever rolls. Yeah, let's put you away for now.
Please, just find a rag and wrap it up.
I can tell. Back when IC, the Starseer, was around, the Nameless never lacked the opportunity to go on an adventure.
Times have changed. Passenger with Himiko away, you'll need to step up and take on the role of acting navigator.
Yeah, I know. But I won't let you down.
That'd be good.
Yeah, you would hope you could sound a little bit more secure with that declaration, but, I mean, then again, I'm not very secure about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. So I could really use your help, though. Sure, the die offered help, but I'm not taking his advice at the moment.
Calibrating the warp jump to Astropolis is gonna take a little more time. Why don't you head to the party car and check in on everyone? Those passengers who just escaped must still have their hearts in their mouths. Go bring them a hot drink and say a few comforting words. Let them know that now they're aboard the Express, everything's going to be okay.
Leave it to us, conductor.
Well, what you could join us too. I'm sure that seeing a cute little critter like you would just warm everybody's hearts. And hopefully settle it back into their chest instead of their mouths, as you said. Especially some of the Imaginate here too, since this is probably the first and probably the only time that they're ever gonna leave Planarcadia.
Acting navigator, what's up?
So what was Icy like? Yeah, did he actually get to hang out with Icy?
The Icy of old was a navigator who'd patiently listen to everyone's opinions, one who believed the journey itself mattered more than the destination. He always managed to take the Express on routes that led to the strangest worlds, and somehow he always managed to drag us into the most terrifying trouble, too. When Akavili fell, those were the darkest days for the Express. The Star Rail dimmed, supplies were cut off, and many people left. But he stayed and even mentored reliable successors like Falcon Amundsen. How did he end up like this? From the person he was back then?
I don't know. He seemed rather chaotic in the first place, but granted, he was originally a masked fool that apparently decided to, according to the legend, just regularly fuck around with the veracity, because that's something to do. Also from what I gathered from those last days before Icy left, he definitely put the remaining nameless through the works, trying to make sure that they actually are dedicated to the path of Trailblaze, and there was quite a few terrifying exercise that he did to say. What's the deal with that die anyway?
It's a curio he's kept on him since long before he became a navigator. He says the die was a blessing from Aha, capable of toying with probability on a whim. Icy always liked to roll the die before deciding on a route. And wherever it landed, it never failed to bring us unexpected luck and misfortune. Pom-Pom still remembers this one time when the die sent the Express straight into a graveyard of anti-organic vanguards left over from the Emperor's war period. Nearly got everyone on board wiped out. Luckily, Falcon rolled a big number and all those ghost vanguards wandering around just shut down on the spot.
Oh, thank goodness.
Even though Icy always said misfortune tempers the nameless, everyone's blood pressure still went up and down right along with that die.
Wow, that sounds very terrifying. I'm definitely glad that I joined when I did.
That thing is way too dangerous. You gotta be careful with it.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Whoa, before Pom-Pom knew it, all those memories just came flooding back. Anyway, Pom-Pom's got work to do. Now hurry along to the party car. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Okie dokie. Well, there we go. We got some little first-hand experience with the Navigator Icy from Pom-Pom. So, looks like Pom-Pom actually has been here for quite a while. At least his consciousness has. But I kind of already knew that since, for God's sakes, he had an IOU that he personally written for Aha.
Himeko, Donhung, Mr. Yang.
I know, March, I know.
Come in, please respond. Does anyone copy? Why is the signal still so bad?
Still nothing?
No. The group chat's dead silent. Like it's broken or something. Do you think they might have...
Come on, we just left. They're not gonna bite it so quickly. Or at all. They're not gonna bite it at all.
Miss March, sometimes no news simply means they're still in the fight. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I know. But I can't help it.
Well, regardless, we have to do our part. We must reach Astropolis as soon as possible.
For the time being, the only thing we can do is get to Astropolis. The sooner, the better. The sooner we finish what Pearl asked of us, the sooner we can get back and reinforce them.
Yeah, you're right. Standing around worrying isn't gonna do any good. Come on, let's go check on everyone in the car. And then, full speed ahead to Astropolis.
I'll accompany you. Back in Penacony, easing worries and soothing troubled hearts was practically my day job.
I'm surprised that everybody that were rescued just, like, crammed in the party cart, though. Whoops.
Come on. Let's go check on everyone in the car. And then, full speed ahead to Astropolis.
That's right.
March, Sunday. Time to head over to the party car and check on the refugees.
Oh, damn. This place is packed. Is that girl streaming over there? Maybe she's just trying to find the Wi-Fi signal. Damn. I don't think I'll ever see so many people in the party car. They're probably gonna be sick of it after listening to a few of Shush's jokes, though. I know, little Wolfie, you'll be fine.
I got separated from my child. Same with my father. And he's getting on in years.
Oh no. Nilex!
Daddy, where are we going? I don't want to go out anymore. I want to go home to Mommy.
We'll go home soon, I promise.
Little one, I'm afraid we'll have to find somewhere safer. Think of it as being a brave explorer for a little while.
Explore?
Even heroes in stories have to retreat sometimes before they can find the weapon to beat the big bad monster. So we gotta be brave. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm gonna be a brave explorer.
Some people look miserable. Others are crying. The mood around here feels so heavy. Their homeland is about to be destroyed by some unknown catastrophe.
Again.
And they're being forced to leave everything behind. Far from home. To a strange world on the other side of the cosmos. Everyone's on edge. Not knowing what the next moment might bring. What are we supposed to do?
Fear is contagious. It spreads from one person to the next. One person cries, and 10 more start to panic. Let me try using my tuning to soothe these people.
Yeah, I guess it was a good thing that Sunday came along with us.
Strange. I can't sense their feelings anymore.
Wait, what? Yeah, you kind of felt a little off with reading Asop Hermod earlier too, but then again, he was a bit of a crackpot at that point. But there's a room full of people and you can't sense nobody?
The power bestowed upon me by the Mask of Elation. It's gone. Is it because we're outside of Planarcadia now?
Oh, right. Probably should have thought of that, so... Yeah, he's been kind of superpowered this entire time, and now he's back to normal.
You got this, protagonist.
This time we're on our own.
Tuning might relieve them from panic for a while, but it won't help them see the situation for what it really is. These people don't need some lofty, out-of-reach promise. All we need to give them is a clear, safe next step.
Ease their fears about the future. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know what the hell's gonna happen with Planarcadia in the near future, but at the very least, we keep moving forward.
So, where we're headed, is it safe?
I know how it feels to be uprooted from your homeland on such short notice. Heading to a world you've never seen. It's only natural for people to feel scared. Our destination is hardly some dangerous, uncharted wasteland. Astropolis is one of the major worlds under the IPC, equipped with comprehensive shelter facilities and legal protections. Not only will everyone be safe there, but you'll also be provided with temporary housing and living supplies. Once the crisis in Planarcadia has been resolved, the IPC will arrange for each one of you to be returned home.
Really? You sure those bigwigs at the IPC won't just treat us like a bunch of rats and slam the door in our faces?
Madame Pearl has already arranged everything properly.
Madame Pearl has already arranged everything for you all. Planarcadia is a member of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System. The IPC has an obligation to ensure the safety of Planarcadia when it faces a crisis.
Ease their worries about home. Okay, we are gonna touch base on that.
I know that some of you still have loved ones back in your homeland. And some are grieving for all that it's been through. But Planarcadia is still standing. Its light still shines on the Express's astral charts. Because there are still many brave souls fighting on that land. The Nameless, the Stellaron Hunters, the Masked Fools, and, of course, Madame Pearl.
But is there truly any way to stop those things crawling out from underground?
We'll pull through this.
Everyone! The Astral Express just took down a Lord Ravager, and the ones still there in Planarcadia are none other than her most trustworthy companions.
Oh, thank you, Asheville. Bless his heart for being here and stepping up with us.
I have faith in them. The same way I have faith in everyone here in this car right now. They haven't given up on this world. We cannot allow ourselves to be overcome by fear or despair.
Everyone, once we reach Astropolis safely, we can bring the crisis in Planarcadia to the attention of more powerful forces across the cosmos. And when that happens, everything taking place on this planet will receive the reinforcements it desperately needs. And that's what this journey is all about. Carrying the spark of hope out there for those fighting the good fight.
Well put. Well put.
Astropolis. I've heard of that place. It should be safe.
The Trailblazer Street. She wouldn't lie to us, would she?
We need to get the children out. The Astral Express.
Nice work.
Now that the tide of panic has receded, everyone's got, well, a solid rock to stand on, to say the least.
Well, thanks to the three of us working in perfect sync. Yeah.
I have to say, your ability to deliver a speech is unexpectedly impressive. In any case, we can deal with whatever trouble the future throws at us after we get to Astropolis.
Attention, everyone! Calibration is complete. The Express will be warping to Astropolis shortly. For your safety, please find the nearest seat and buckle up.
Sounds like the conductor's all set. Let's grab a seat.
Oh, good. You are going to be sitting down for this warp march. Yeah. I really hope that you sat down at some point at that last warp, or else you would have really dogged yourself up. Yeah, I really do not need Barsh to get a concussion during a warp jump or something like that, because I freaking need the support.
Himiko, Danhung, well, is everyone okay? Do you copy? Do you copy?
Warning, comm signal is weak. Please check your connection. Don't worry, I've got this. Oh, man, there was more to read. Shoot, I didn't realize that there was all this that was here. Let's see. March? Sunday? Trailblazer? Copy that. We're fine. All good on our end. Danhung, give us your status too. Don't worry about us. We just fought off a wave of tentacled monsters that popped out from underground.
Phew! That said, do we really have to head to Astropolis? Don't get me wrong, it's just... I'm kinda iffy about the IPC. Could we maybe try asking the Sanjo or Madame Hertz's space station for help instead?
That thought's crossed my mind too. Distance-wise, the Sanjo and Hertz's space station are both too far out of reach. Desperate times call for desperate means. Heading to Astropolis is our best bet. But the bigger headache than the distance is that Planarcadia falls under IPC's trade network. Under the interstellar trade rules, they've got first dibs on handling it. If outsiders step in without clearance, we could be looking at a diplomatic and legal mess.
So, yeah, no other way, huh?
Navigation falls to you now. Right, I got this. I know you will. I have faith in you now. Things are urgent, so we'll be back when whatever call you make. Alright, so the comms went down. Hold on, I really need to take a little breather, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I really had to step away, but whatever. I thought that was a pretty good pause there. Let's see what's gonna happen next.
Engines primed. We're ready to depart at any time.
Himiko, Dan Heng, Mr. Yang. Please hang in there and stay safe. You have to wait for me to come back.
No matter what happens, it's time to depart.
So that giant cube is...
Dude, that was just a quarter of this cube. That thing was massive.
Attention, all passengers. The warp jump is complete. We have arrived safely at Astropolis.
Oh, cool. We're already there. We're here? What? How long were we away from Planarcadia? Like 20 minutes? Well, whatever. We're here now.
So... what are we supposed to do next? Himeko and Mr. Yang always make it look so easy. Like it's just step 1, 2, 3. But now that they're gone, I end up completely flustered.
Yeah, not to mention we have a whole horde of refugees on board. Let's hash out the plan first.
As per tradition, every time the Express makes a stop, we Nameless gather first to decide on our next course of action.
Incoming encrypted transmission from Astropolis.
Oh crap, they're hailing us.
Looks like our discussion will have to be put on hold.
Hey, Jade! Oh, thank goodness, it's at least a familiar face.
Friends of the Astral Express, you're finally here. I've been receiving intermittent hyperspace transmissions from Pearl. I'm now up to speed on the emergency in Planarcadia, where the husk is about to break free.
Himeko and Madame Pearl, are they okay?
Based on the timestamps, they were still fighting as of right before your arrival here. I'll authorize landing clearance for you immediately, and have someone sent to receive you. Welcome to Astropolis.
Oh, thank goodness, they're just letting us in just like that.
I've also made proper arrangements for accommodating the refugees. Please have the representative from the Department of Aberration Defense coordinate with them.
Alright, Kachiba, you're up.
It's rare to see Madame Jade without a trace of a smile on her face.
These are dire straits, man. Even she's knows what a dire situation has come up to their door.
Well, you know what they say. The fewer the words, the bigger the trouble. I'll go notify the conductor and get the docking car ready.
And I'm going to inform Miss Nilux, Mr. Ashvale, and Miss Kuchiba. We'll need their help getting everyone settled in.
Friends, the docking car is standing by and ready to roll.
Let's head out once you're all set.
Hooray! We're making touchdown now. Whoa! Ah! Oh, probably should have asked for some landing space. I got chills, but good ones this time. Nice. Huh, expect a whole beach here.
This is Astropolis? Trampolines, beach volleyball, and the smell of barbecue wafting in from who knows where. Guess this is what vacations are all about.
Oh man, beach, sand, smell of barbecue. That sounds divine right now.
We just barely escaped with our lives. And now we're suddenly greeted by this scene of peace and prosperity. It feels surreal. Like stepping back into Paniconi all over again. For the people of Astropolis, The events unfolding in Planarcadia still seem like a distant affair.
It's hard to imagine what will go through their heads when they hear the news of the Veracity Husk's revival.
From what I know, even if the news spread far and wide, most people in Astropolis would carry on surfing, sipping coffee, and dining on elegantly plated meals at open-air restaurants without batting an eye.
After all, this is the vacation resort for IPC executives. Once people get parasitized by a certain kind of power, they always have this delusion that the fire will never burn its way to them.
The refugees on the Express can't just sit around twiddling their thumbs. We need to report this to the Astropolis authorities ASAP. Just leave that to Mr. Ashvale and me.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's get moving. And don't forget to bring Mr. N along. His brain works faster than the two of ours put together.
Oh, wait, take me along too. Everyone's got something to attend to. How can I just sit here doing nothing?
Oh, really? Finally, Nihilux is actually trying to help us out with something, not trying to, just get some ideas for the next chapter of the Fluffy, or dip it out on creditors, or trying to get away from some theft that she just did. She's actually trying to help us. Yeah, who the hell are you, and what did you do with Nihilux? Also, you wouldn't happen to have my rent money, would you?
Well, that won't be necessary. You see... Oh, right. As the Astral Express's biographer, your comic's still running, isn't it? You wouldn't want to miss out on the Express crew's adventures in Astropolis, would you?
Oh, okay, you curved that around. I guess she's gonna stick with us.
A fair point. But I can't just keep being a walking camera, can I?
Miss Nihilux, we understand how you feel. But the work Ashvale and I have ahead of us is incredibly tedious. And we'll no doubt be up against Astropolis' massive bureaucratic machine. Please just leave all the bickering and legwork to us.
Yeah, thank God we actually have two competent adults. Well, two mildly competent adults. Well, two mildly competent adults and Ashvale to do all that shit.
Those two acting all hush-hush. Are they on some kind of secret mission or what?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too, but I guess I should worry about that, actually.
Madam Jade said she'd send someone to receive us. So, where's the guy?
Maybe it's Scott. Oh. It won't be Scott. Fuck. I miss Scott.
Hey! Hello! I've been waiting forever and you didn't even notice me. It's me, your avian buddy Albert.
Albert! Oh my god, it's him in person!
Did you guys see that? One of the cars just came flying out like a surfboard.
Yeah, probably should have let people know that we were gonna pop out of the ocean like that. Oh look, some of the travelers are already out. How far can I go out in the water? Oh. Dude, I just barely make it up to my waist. Whoa, the water is crazy looking. Oh man, I can actually smell like the salt in here. It's nostalgic. But yeah, from this angle it looked like it was gonna be a ring world, but no, this is a whole ass cube. Damn. I don't know how the hell this structure works. What the hell? There's interplanar jump over here too? Oh, that's a different symbol. But anyway, we got shit to attend to. Albert, I'm coming!
Surprise! Didn't see that coming, did you?
I thought he was a little bigger than this.
Mr. Owlbert, what are you doing here?
After all those episodes of Keeping Up with Star Rail, don't tell me you still didn't know the show's physical studio is right here in Astropolis. Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to get away from my mountain of work? All because Madam Jade asked me personally to come pick you up. Speaking of no credit the Astral Express with.
keep job based. What's she being all secret about anyway?
I'm a pretty big deal in Astropolis, you know.
Come on, can't you give me just a teensy little hint?
Sorry, Mr. Albert. We got other shit to deal with than gossiping about.
I see. Well, sounds like a hoot. Not like a hoot. The only hoots I give are literal ones. Anyway, I'll pry no more.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure seeing you, Mr. Albert.
Wordplay? Seriously? At a time like this? Unbelievable.
Yeah, you upset Marge. She's tired of your shit already, Albert, and we've only talked to you for like 2 minutes.
Easy there, young lady. There's no rush. Just follow me. We'll cut through the Tennessee Side Park, and Madam Jade will be waiting for you somewhere a little more convenient. In the meantime, allow me to give you a grand tour of the city of converging stars along the way. It's sights, it's culture, the whole shebang. Shall we?
Well, lead the way. That's what you're ought to do. Damn, this place is whack. We just... Okay, we could just walk in the pool.
Why is this place called Kenneth Park? Ta-da! The answer is... The administrator of Astropolis is named Kenneth Arita, and he's the one who designed the Seaside Park.
All right, we're not here for sightseeing. Can we just put the tour guide act on hold for now?
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have like a swim-up bar here, but whatever. I think it's a stupid idea anyway, swim-up bars. Because I definitely hope that they use plastic cups though, rather than glass. Also, I kind of figured that some drunkard's gonna like accidentally spill their stuff into the pool. Oh, this is strange. Giant owl people.
Here's your Astral Reverie cocktail.
They got seals! Ah! They got seals! Seal Slammers Part 2 coming soon? Oh my god, I can't believe it! Fucking seals, they're so cute! Ah, man, I'm so happy to be here already. What the hell?
Looks good.
Yeah, they were right. They have the old...
Talk about rebels? Nobody out-rebels me.
What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to unpack that later. Damn. Oh, there's Albert.
Here we are. Just head up this way. Madam Jade's waiting for you on the hotel terrace.
The Tide of Terminator Grand Hotel, huh? So this is the spot Madam Jade picked. Pretty tucked away, I gotta say.
Wait, you've been here before, Miss Blurry?
Well, I did actually live here for a while back in the day.
Wait, what? You did? Damn, Gal gets around. She was like a morning actor. Then she was like trying to do some version of Bitcoin. And now she's saying that she used to live here?
You know how it is. As a comic artiste, my greatest talent is traveling around the world, alternating between field research and deadline crunches.
Sorry, just making sure my stream's still streaming. Because I'm hella paranoid.
Every time I do an interview, I can't help but envy you guests who get to travel far and wide and rack up all those amazing experiences. Sadly, work is like an invisible birdcage that I just can't seem to get away from. Well, the mission Madam Jade assigned to me is all wrapped up. Much as I hate to say goodbye to you all, I gotta be on my way and get back to recording the show. Before I head out, I hope you don't mind me asking, Trailblazer, since you graced Astropolis with your presence, would the Keeping Up with Star Rail production team have the honor of interviewing you and your friends?
Well, I mean, if the opportunity comes up, admits, just taking care of all these refugees and the Antimatter Legion, anti-front thing, whatever, the Anti-Destruction Legion or whatever the hell it was called, I'll check back in with you.
She just casually dropped the politest rejection ever. I sincerely hope that the opportunity comes sooner rather than later.
Holy crap, we'll actually get to be on an episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail.
Well, I'll take my leave. Hope your chat goes smoothly.
Seriously, what the hell? Why is Interplanar Jump doing here? I thought this was only available during Planarcadia.
Why is Interplanar Jump here in Astropolis too?
Oh my god, he's in a little rocket suit!
Think of it. I think I might have also spotted some Imagine along the way.
After putting on the Space Ops uniform, press and hold to make the Trailblaze wand enter aiming mode. Release a sprint in the aim direction. Sprinting allows you to pass through platforms, spikes, destroy agile modules, and more. You can also press to trigger a quick sprint in the direction of movement. Ooh, that's neat. There we go. Whoa! Oops. That didn't work out quite right. Wait a minute. Ow! I thought I could go through spikes. What the hell? There we go. I knew that there'd be something here. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, cool. But yeah, why the hell are we here? Doing interplanar jump. I'm pretty sure there was more explanation after what they just said. What the hell is that? Upon touching a sprint ball, Trailblaze Mission will perform a sprint in the designated direction. The sprint ball will also restore Trailblaze Mission's universe form sprint ability uses. So wait, I could actually do that dash, like, more than once? The sprint distance is fixed, but there's a special type of sprint ball that triggers a sprint with an unpredictable distance. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh god. Whoa, that was insane. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. This is making me dizzy. What the heck? We're still upside down! Oh, we're still in interplanar jump. The upgraded spacesuit enters an invincible state during sprints. Can knock back certain special objects like Hedgehog and Cloud A. It recovers jump energy. Alright. Ha! I'm a rocket man! What the? Fuck, I just went back into the, through the door. Oh god, this is making me sick. Oh!
We're going way too fast. I'm getting dizzy.
Whoops. Forgot about that. What the heck is this? Upon touching an enhanced spirit ball, Trailblaze Mon will perform an enhanced sprint in the designated direction. The sprint ball will also restore Trailblaze Mon universe form sprint ability uses. The enhanced sprint distance is fixed, but there's a special type of enhanced sprint ball that triggers the enhanced sprint with an unpredictable distance. Ah, shit. Ow! Wow, this is insane! Oh, I feel like a pinball. Oh! Ah, shit. Oh god, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's just insane. It's just insanity here. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, that just launched me itself. Works for me. Oh god, I'm getting so dizzy from this gameplay. Let me get my coins and... Anything over here? No? Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I'm dizzy. Oh look, it's oof. Oh lordy. Hey Jade. Oh, what's going on? Why is there interplanar jump? Why is there blues around here? How the hell are all the Imaginary able to hold their forms here?
It's been a while, Nameless. And Mr. Sunday.
Also, more importantly, what the hell? Where the hell is everybody gonna be going for the refugees? Oh god, I'm so dizzy from that.
Sunday is also an official member of the Express now.
Sounds like a lot went down during the Phantasmoon games.
So yeah, you could say that again. But thankfully, this is probably the peak craziness that's happened. And only now did we actually have to just pack up and leave town.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nihilux, a comic artist. You must be Madame Jade. I've heard so much about you.
Is that so? You look familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
Oh, not surprising at all. I'm sure you must have read my masterpiece, Fluffy Across the Blue. Either that or you've seen one of my on-camera interviews.
Someone help! Please get Miss Blurry and her zero boundaries energy out of here!
She's being polite in introducing herself.
The Fluffy. Yes. Pearl has mentioned that comic to me before. But what we need to discuss next has nothing to do with comics. So if you wouldn't mind excusing us.
Right.
Fair enough, but I'm guessing whatever you're about to discuss is closely tied to Planarcadia. That place is my home, and its future will be determined by the IPC's decisions. I think I have the right to remain here.
Yeah, you and everybody else that had to escape their homeland.
For as long as I can remember, I've been a bystander, recording other people's stories with my brush. But this time, my sketches, my home, they're all part of that world that's falling apart. At least let me witness the very moment that decides its destiny.
Well, that kind of explains why she's so gung-ho on literally doing anything to help out in the situation. Props to you, Nihilux.
Please, Don't make me beg.
Yeah, you could trust Dialux.
There are 8 system hours before the husk of veracity breaks through the seal. Pearl's transmission conveyed both her resolve and her plan to save them. She intended to invoke the gaze of the Amber Lord and borrow the power of preservation to encanvas Planarcadia once more, buying time against the husk's breakthrough. To that end, she was willing to offer up her cornerstone. But before her message could come through, someone within the IPC, as if they had already seen it coming, issued an early warning about the husk in Planarcadia spiraling out of control.
Uh-oh.
At the same time, the one who issued the warning proposed a targeted plan. Weaponize the Veracity's husk and transform it into a weapon against destruction.
Oh, shit.
In which case, we would not only neutralize the threat posed by the husk, but also eliminate Nanook's minions once and for all. Perhaps even wound the Eon themselves.
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot to try to even literally to get a single scratch on that fool.
By comparison, Pearl's proposal looks more like it's just stalling an inevitable catastrophe.
Oh god, I really hope that you're not vying on that other cohort's plan on weaponizing the Veracity rather than trying to save Planarcadia. That's what we need to do. It's like, oh, we gotta save Planarcadia. No, let's bomb the whole thing. It's like, no, let's make that into a weapon. There was a third option. Fuck.
Convert the husk into a weapon? If we do that, all of Planarcadia would cease to exist, wouldn't it?
Yeah, what are you gonna do after that? After they have their fill of Planarcadia? Just kind of give it little breadcrumbs of other worlds leading up to Nanook?
Once that happens, then Himiko and the others will...
We won't abandon our friends.
My friends, 2 Stellaron hunters, Madame Pearl, and countless citizens out there are still fighting for Planarcadia. As long as there's a chance to help them, as long as there's still a glimmer of hope, I'll pay any price without hesitation. But there is one price I refuse to pay. Their lives.
So, who proposed this plan anyway?
Oswaldo, from the Marketing Development Department.
Oswaldo. That man strikes again!
That monster! Does he have even an ounce of humanity?
That's it. Let's call up Boot Hill. We need him ASAP.
Human nature isn't even my main concern here. I'm more doubtful about whether this plan can actually work.
That is a good point.
I mean, was there really not a single person at the IPC who stood up and asked that guy if this plan even had a snowball's chance of working?
Yeah, and again, the Veracity is a Leviathan, and I'm pretty sure that the whole reason that Kapoth even rose in the first place was to, you know, shoo away the Leviathans from the rest of the universe. How could anybody stand by this?
Of course there was. But standing behind Oswaldo was none other than Miss Yabuli from the Technology Department.
Who's Yabuli?
As the de facto leader of the Intelligentsia Guild, Yabuli has spent years researching this technology. She's staking her personal reputation on seeing it put into practice.
Okay, so we have 2 people vying to weaponize the Veracity. Wonderful!
I assume you noticed the presence of Imagine on your journey here.
Yeah, I mean, there's several just around us, right here.
Well, yeah, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
They're not visitors who migrated from Planarcadia, but homegrown products of Astropolis itself.
Wait, what? You mean they're natives from here? Imagine could be born in Astropolis too?
I've heard that the birth of Imagine is closely tied to the unique properties of Ahatopia. Could it be that Ms. Yabuli really has gotten her hands on some earth-shattering secret?
It's hard to say, but there's no doubt she's conducted extensive research into both the husk and Imagenesis. Her claim that she can manipulate the husk of veracity doesn't seem to be some spur-of-the-moment delusion.
Oh, cool. Well, if she can steer around the veracity, could you maybe tell them to not eat our friends?
Even if she could harness the veracity, that's not exactly preservation, is it? Aren't you all followers of the Amber Lord?
Thank you, March 7th. Probably one of the 4 preservation characters that are even playable right now. Standing up for this. Like I was saying, how is this gonna be chill for people that are supposed to be following preservation?
Little girl, the IPC indeed walks the path of preservation. That much is true.
Oh, good that you're reaffirming that. Okay, good.
But the IPC is made up of individuals, each with their own idea of what preservation actually means. Should the preservation be about protecting individual lives and homes, or safeguarding the prosperity and order of the universe as a whole? That's a debate the IPC has never stopped having.
Okay, I can definitely see the struggle there. Sacrifice a few to save the whole of the universe.
Compared to the Anti-Destruction Alliance strategy, which would require endless coalition building and diplomatic maneuvering, the proposal to weaponize the husk holds far more appeal.
Yeah, that would play into the Anti-Destruction Alliance strategy. For sure.
It offers a radical, efficient approach that would dramatically showcase the IPC's power, and the prospect of harnessing the fragments of a fallen eon. This alone was enough to send many a colleague of mine with a taste for grand narratives into a frenzy of eagerness.
Who could that be?
Grand indeed. But I fear that when the time comes, Yabali and Oswaldo may end up creating something far more terrifying than Nanook.
Good God. And earlier I was talking about, God, I really hope that we can literally bring Quapath to finish off the veracity, and now we are gonna use the veracity to kill Nanook. This is insane.
From what I understand, no matter how many people support or oppose it, the proposal still has to be put to a vote by the heads of the IPC's 7 departments before it can be implemented.
Well, how many voted in favor of weaponization? Yeah, because those are the people that we're gonna have to be knocking on their doors first.
Aside from Oswaldo and Yabali, Taravan from the Building Material Logistics Department also cast a vote in favor.
Okay, so that's 3.
Oh, that gluttonous butterball. Can't say I'm surprised. Everyone who meets him wonders if he's got some kind of family ties to the veracity.
Well, from what you just say, I would think so.
Wait a minute. Let me write down all these names and departments.
Alright, a quick guide to IPC's department structure that even March 7th can follow along. Oh, goody. For people with March 7th goldfish brain memory. A good memory is no match for a reliable pen. The department structure of the International Peace Corporation is far too complex, so I will make a record in my little notebook first, just in case. First up, there's the faction opposing us, the ones pushing for weaponizing the husk. Head of the marketing department, Oswaldo Schneider, the primary architect behind the Veracity Husk weaponization program, the one most responsible for this whole mess. Goes by the alias Chameleon. Ruthless and calculating, willing to do absolutely anything to claw his way to the top of the interdepartmental rivalries. He and Diamond from the Strategic Investment Department have been bitter, entrenched rivals for ages, both getting for a seat on the 7-member board. Based on the experience dealing with him, the conclusion is simple. The less you interact with the man, the better. Ugh. But it looks like he's one opponent we simply can't avoid in Astropolis. Head of the Technology Department, Ms. Yabali. Ms. Yabali is a staunch advocate for the weaponization of the husk. Hell, she's gonna be running the experiments on it to do so. Let's see, and oversees IPC's largest research facility, the Life Sciences Institute. Though her extensive technical dealings with the Intelligentsia Guild, her influence has also permeated deep into the Guild's inner workings, making her its de facto ruler. Head of the Building Material Logistics Department, Taravan Keen. Taravan oversees transportation and logistics within the IPC. His building material logistics fleet is responsible for shipping building materials to the Amber Lord, a venture that's earned him a seat on the 7-member board. The Starflux racing circuit in Astropolis is also one of his investments. As for what terms Oswaldo used to bring Taravan on board, that remains anyone's guess. Beyond racing, Taravan has a passionate love affair with food. The man is a certified big eater in every sense of the word. Rumor has it his private spacecraft is fitted with a fully reclining lounger, that it takes 3 IPC employees stacked on top of each other like a human staircase just to help him get on and off. Oh god, this is a big boy, ain't he? Yeah, this is making my fists itch. These obscenely rich people are unbelievable. Then there's the faction opposed to weaponizing the Husk, advocating instead for invoking Planarcadia within the painting. Head of the Strategic Investment Department, Diamond. Diamond didn't make a personal appearance this time, but Madame Jane represented the Strategic Investment Department and made their intentions clear. Whether it is to protect Pearl, a fellow member of the 10 Stonehearts, to uphold their stance as followers of the Preservation, or to compete with Oswaldo for a seat on the 7-member board. The Strategic Investment Department has proven to be the Astral Express's most valuable ally in Astropolis, and has provided us with crucial intelligence. Here's hoping the partnership goes smoothly, but as for what Diamond actually looks like, even Madame J wouldn't breathe a word about it. Honestly, the curiosity is killing me. Talent Motivation Department has 2 supervisors, Mitulian Rajazid and Yan Shulu. Working in the IPC's most intelligent dense department, Zazed is a figure shrouded in mystery, a master at digging up dirt on others while keeping his own affairs locked up tight. On the other hand, Mr. Yan Shilo is pure iron judgment and no mercy, like a judge of the underworld. Word has it, he's from the Cianjo. Thank goodness he's already throwing his support behind us. Without Dan Hung, we'd have no way to even get a chance to speak with him. Head of the Business Department Consolidation Department, Madam Skardai? Is this supposed to be Skardai? That's like Sacred Eye or something like that. Nah. The Business Consolidation Department boasts a massive workforce, a 45% of the entire IPC. Madame Skardai is best known as the most successful talent scout, having worked with the traditional project department's Interastral Peace Entertainment to launch countless cosmic superstars into the spotlight. Her appearance has never been made public. Some say she's a breathtaking beauty with an ego to match, while others claim she's plain-looking, which is precisely why she takes such sadistic pleasure in exploiting her artist's youth and looks through cutthroat contracts. Whatever the outside world may say, for Our Lady who's clawed her way to the top, her looks are probably the last thing worth anyone's attention. Huh. Are there supposed to be 7 departments? Why am I to the last one?
You don't need to remember all that. All you need to know is this. The score is 3-3. For the time being, we're tied.
Right, I guess we're gonna have to reach out to that last faction.
Whew. Thank goodness. Sounds like things haven't gone completely off the rails just yet.
Oh, really, Nihilux? I think everything has gotten pretty goddamn shook up.
Wait, 7 departments, 7 votes. Did someone abstain?
The power to cast the deciding vote fell into the hands of Mr. Arita from the traditional project department. Instead of tipping his hand at the meeting, he postponed the vote. And in 5 system hours from now, He will give his answer at the internal decision-making conference.
Oh, God.
How long? 5 system hours?
In other words, it's only a matter of 5 hours before Planarcadia gets canvassed again. Or becomes a total sacrifice to the weaponized husk.
And our goal is to convince the undecided Mr. Arita?
Precisely.
Well, where can we find him?
As a matter of fact, he refuses to meet with anyone, especially lobbyists from within the IPC.
Well, we ain't IPC.
Arita is the most senior of the 7 department heads, and the most low-profile one among them all. Apart from showing up to make calls at key moments, his schedule is never made public.
Well, shit. All the other ones definitely seem to keep a pretty low profile. Well, some of them at least. It's kind of hard to hide the, the glutton. But, yeah. This guy's not gonna be easy to find, ain't he?
A big man like that prefers to call the shots from behind the scenes, not step into the spotlight to debate with his subordinates.
Then what if it were the Nameless of the Express requesting an audience? Would there be even a sliver of a chance?
It's a long shot, but I guess we could give it a try. I've already dispatched a team of field specialists to track down his movements today. I'm sure one of them will report back with a lead soon.
Well, I'll talk Arita around.
I'll talk Arita around. No matter what it takes. The fate of billions is at stake. My friends' lives included. That's all the reason I need to keep fighting for this. I believe Madame Pearl shares the same conviction. And that is why she has my respect. But make no mistake. Just because I'm giving this everything I've got doesn't mean I'm fully siding with the Strategic Investment Department. I refuse to let the fate of billions become a bargaining chip in the IPC's internal power struggles.
I understand. I swear by my cornerstone that what I place upon the scales this time is my unconditional trust and support. You have my word, so please rest assured. To ensure you all have a proper base of operations, I'll arrange an office in Lodestar Tower, the central hub of Astropolis. You're welcome to convene there to discuss the matters ahead. Well then, I shall take my leave.
Yeah, we already moved on to another part. Regarding the pain of others, 6 department heads have a deadlock vote. The survival of Planarcadia now hangs on this decision of Arita from the traditional project department. If you want to tip the scales, you only have 5 system hours left to put it in the legwork. Alright, well, I guess I'll probably try doing that.
System hours? That's all there is to decide the fate of an entire world?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to actually... Dude, can I just keep farming this? Oh my god, how many times can I possibly do this? This is amazing! Okay, that's enough. Whoops. Modules enclosed by aesthetic window can swap positions. The window control mode. Interact with the starter to enter window control mode. Yeah, I definitely remember this stuff. Hold and drag the frame to swap the window position, blah blah blah. Yeah, I've done this one
What
before.
kind of people does Jade send into the field?
Probably people who are good at staying under the radar, I assume.
There we go. Who's it from? Greetings. I'm a field agent dispatched by Madame Jade. I have uncovered crucial intel regarding the target's whereabouts. To prevent our communications from being intercepted via keyword tracking, please refrain from mentioning any names during this conversation. Oh, he put the location of the Upside Down restaurant. Oh, God. I have a solid lead on the target's current situation. Please rendezvous with me as soon as possible. Alright, I guess
They've
we're going
got
to...
intel already? Madame Jade's team really is something else.
They want us to meet at a restaurant. Sounds like they found where Arita's been dining.
So we just barge in and ask for a meeting? Would Arita even agree to see us?
Yeah, most people don't like being disturbed by their meals. Unexpectedly. Well, we have to see him no matter what. Who cares when we have to dip in on him while he's having his lunch?
It's not exactly ideal to show up with a crowd when requesting an audience with someone important. How about this? She and I will head out, while March and Miss Nihilux go on ahead to the Lodestar Tower and get settled in. What do you think?
Fair enough. If I tagged along, I'd probably put my foot in it and make things harder for you two anyway.
Bring the Furbos along to the office.
We can't delay any longer. Let's split up and get moving.
Alright, I guess Nihilux is in charge of the Furbos.
Right. This is my first time teaming up with you, huh, Sonny?
Missing Dan Heng already?
Terribly.
Don't worry. I'll try not to hold you back.
What the? Oh, that's a different Intellatron model. Ooh, that's sleek. Wait, where am I going?
Is the meeting spot somewhere around here?
Boyland. Oh, shit. Welcome! I plan on sticking to this wall for another 1,000 years. Stay on a wall long enough, and you'll live to see your enemies turn to dust. Oh, shit. I hope that didn't cut the conversation there. Whatever. We're almost there.
Wait, that figure.
Scott?
Is that you, Scott?
Oh my god!
You're still alive?
Oh my god, Scott! Oh, thank goodness you're... Oh god, why are you translucent? Oh no.
Keep it down, for crying out loud. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a secret mission here?
Scott, you're a ghost!
Thanks to your immense generosity, I, Scott, have come back from death, and now I'm back to repay the favor!
And this is...
Oh, I guess you haven't been introduced yet. Sunday, meet Scott. Scott meets Sunday.
Oh, almost forgot. This is an old acquaintance of mine, Mr. Scott.
You're the IPC victim from the bloodbath in Dovebrook.
Oh, I guess that's all he really knows of him then.
So, Mr. Scott, how exactly did you survive?
I mean, since he's a ghost, I'd say he did not.
Wasn't it all thanks to you screaming about getting revenge for me in front of everyone?
Oh yeah, I did do that. Nonsense! I wasn't missing you at all.
Would I ever lie to you? Shall we run it back on the VCR?
Oh my god, earlier I was like, wait, maybe we'll meet up Scott and... Oh, he wouldn't be there. But lo and behold, Scott is back! He is gonna guide us! Hooray! Oh.
This one is for Scott! And this one... This is for everyone you've tormented! All right, I said it. So what? Kinda starting to regret it.
Wait, he actually had a VCR on him?
Well, it's too late for regrets now. After Interastral Peace Entertainment broadcast that fight, everyone started asking the same thing. Who's Scott? When I was alive, I never imagined I'd ever have that kind of insane clout. That's probably why one day I suddenly woke up in my office in Astropolis as if everything had just been a dream.
It seems wish power doesn't only take effect in Planarcadia, it can work in Astropolis too.
Oh, right, Jay did mention that apparently Imaginate could develop here on Astropolis too. Well, we still have more important matters to attend to.
My fault? I've been rambling on about everything except what actually matters. But how lucky am I? I just got back from hell, and already I have a chance to repay your kindness. Madam Jade asked me to share what I know about Arita with the two of you.
So, Mr. Scott, you know of Arita's whereabouts?
Of course! The many secrets of Astropolis are practically pinned on a public bulletin board for a wallflower like me, someone who can slip through walls and go completely unnoticed. I sneaked a peek at Arita's secretary's shredder and pieced together his itinerary.
Oh gosh, that's really amazing.
Mr. Arita will be dining at this upside-down restaurant today.
What the hell? Upside down restaurant dining invitation where beauty reigns and flavors sing. Why does that sound suspicious? Dear Mr. Arita, thank you for dining at the Upside Down restaurant. And reserved room, XX hall, table size 1, reservation date, blah blah blah. To better serve you, our culinary concierge can prepare your dishes in advance to your specifications. Also available are today's limited-time new menu items: dragon scale cheese, emerald mushroom salad, Ladova giant beast bone marrow, and sourdough bread crisp. Lushaka blue spotted sashimi, the Shanzhou Juming Dragon Palace's kitchen house specials, and Klein steaks bone soup. Your dining area has been sanitized. Our ventilation system cycles fresh air 20 times per hour, ensuring optimal air quality. Please rest assured and enjoy your meal. Wow. Quite the controlled environment you have there. We are honored by your presence. The manager of the Upside Down restaurant and all staff keenly await your arrival.
In that case, what are we waiting for? Lead the way.
Right, to the Upside Down restaurant.
Who would have thought your single act of kindness would transcend worlds and come to our aid?
That was hardly some act of kindness. I should have kept my mouth shut.
What? I think we literally birthed him back from the dead because we cried out for him. That's amazing. Can we go in? Uh-oh. Oh man, it's like going into interplanar jump with the gravitational, things. Is the gravity of reality weighing you down? Don't worry, in Astropolis, just follow the glowing paths to defy gravity and walk right up the wall surfaces. No special gadgets required. Oh, good. It's just like how it was back in Penacony.
Right this way, if you will.
Oh man, that is weird. Honestly?
An anti-gravity corridor? It feels like I'm back in a Penaconian dream.
He recognizes it. He recognizes it. Alright, now we are completely inverted.
Would you like to purchase the ownership rights of the cloud you're standing on?
Nah.
Even back when I was still alive, a place like this was a rare splurge for me.
A restaurant that truly lives up to its name. The view here is quite spectacular.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever have, if I can like throw my drink up high enough, will it just splash down on the person below me? I first come into this place and I'm already wanting to cause chaos.
In Penacony, whenever the stock market fluctuates, plenty of people will head up to high places for a little mental recalibration. Does Astropolis share the same custom?
So where's Arita?
A bigwig like him is definitely dining in some secluded private room, probably surrounded by bodyguards too.
Yeah, and extra sanitized as per the letter. Sounds like a germaphobe.
Let me go scout ahead for you. Wait here.
He vanished.
Give me a lead role. I really want to be famous.
We'll talk back to you there, chum.
Welcome.
Welcome? Who just said that?
Call who I am.
That doesn't seem good, bro.
In fact, we're the only department without AI assistants.
Bitch, you guys are AI assistants.
Why? Answer. Because we are the AI assistants.
God damn it, I beat you to the punch, didn't I? Damn. Also, all their lines are voiced too. That's fascinating. Oh, yeah, let's sit down and have a meal first. Can't fight the veracity with an empty stomach. Surrounded by such refined ambiance, you do the best to look the part. Drats, Sunday never had this problem. He conducts himself with such grace that he doesn't even raise a shred of suspicion. Meanwhile, I'm wearing my grubby-ass jacket and I still have my silly Phantasmoon mask that literally is just a papier-mâché mask at this point. How do they order in the movies again? Right, snap your fingers and a waiter magically appears with the menu. Please, for the love of God, do not do that.
Welcome, distinguished guests. Shall I recommend today's specials? We have emerald mushrooms, flown in fresh from Von Walk, and the giant prime tomahawk steak.
Ooh, those sound delightful. Yeah, just order whatever. Dishes on the menu don't sound like food at all. More like a jewelry catalog. Same goes for the prices. Ooh boy, are they actually serving it with jewels?
I'll have this, and this.
Also fries for the table.
We're not here to eat.
But I'm hungry, Sunday!
We're waiting for someone. Just 2 waters, thanks.
Can we at least get a burger or something? Fries for the table? I swear I'll actually share it with you. There may have been a flicker of contempt in the attendant's eyes as he withdrew, or not. Either way, his training was more than sufficient to keep his innermost secrets from showing. Good man, good man. Wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Asta?
Asta? Well, hold on. Let me grab this first. Nameless Swiss-based star of stealth.
Sometimes I want to sink to the bottom of the ocean and become a piece of shale, to live through the flip of the magnetic poles, to witness the world transform beyond recognition, rather than pretending to be unique in a room that's already trying way too hard to be unique.
That does sound pretty nice. But Asta, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh my, is that you? What a pleasant surprise!
Asta! Oh, sweet darling, I'm so happy to see another familiar face here. Seriously, have you seen the prices on these menus? You mind hooking a girl up with that bongwok steak or those mushrooms or whatever? Anyway, what are you doing here in Astropolis?
What do you mean? Astropolis is my hometown. I've mentioned it before, haven't I? Quite a few people in my family work for the IPC.
Alright, that's how she has a shitload of money.
I racked up a bunch of vacation days at the space station, so I figured I'd use them and come home for a visit. Plus, it gives me a chance to handle some, collaborative matters on behalf of Madame Herta.
Oh yeah, she can't be she can't deal with that bullshit.
What about you guys? Here for a meeting with the IPC? Or on vacation?
Well, we wish it was one, but I'm afraid that it's the other. We're looking for a specific, high-class gentleman from the IPC.
More or less. We've got some urgent business to take care of.
Then I won't keep you any longer. But if you need anything at all, like booking a table, arranging a visit to the Cloud Peak level of Lodestar Tower, anything like that, just let me know.
Okay, we may actually have to chip in a favor for you for that.
After all, sometimes connections get you further than regulations on IPC turf. Good luck out there.
Yeah,
Bird's
I'm
gotta
definitely
run off too. What's taking so long?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep
Let's go
her in
check
our
on
back pocket.
Strange. There aren't even any bodyguards around here.
Yeah, this is weird. Oh god. I hope we're not set up for like another murder scene. Uh-oh.
Do those shades look familiar to you?
Wait, they appear to be Mr. Scott's. What exactly happened here?
Also, weren't his glasses also ghostly? What are they doing all solid and shit here? Ha! Shush! What the? Wait, you're not shush. Arita is a robot?
Mr. Taraban has concluded his meal. Items consumed during his dining session. 100 portions of prime tomahawk steak, 30 blocks of dragon scale cheese, 10 servings of emerald mushroom salad, assorted ushaka blue spotted sashimi, and gold flake wine.
Oh my god, he ordered everything on the menu 10 times over. Jesus.
Taravan? That's quite the appetite. And you are?
Damn, that guy has to be as big as a void whale. How the hell would he have been in this room in the first place? This guy got a black hole for a stomach?
I am Mr. Taravan's personal dietary management robot. My duties include monitoring his blood pressure before and after meals, and ensuring he takes his high-potency digestive enzymes and gout medication.
Gout? Oh, Jesus Christ. He actually has to have a AI assistant to make sure that he stays alive.
My regards to you both. All for the Amber Lord, and that eternally bottomless dinner table.
Oh, cool. She gave us a milkshake.
Wash your hands before you eat. Rinse your mouth after the treat. Good health makes for a happy life. Yo ho, yo ho.
So, this isn't some private room for Mr. Arita at all.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to meet Arita here. What the hell was Taravan doing here?
You guessed correctly, Penaconian exile.
Who the hell is that?
Please don't blame your poor ghost friend. His idea of stealth isn't nearly as impressive as he thinks. And neither is his brain.
I mean, you don't have to tell me twice, but who the hell are you?
With just a little bit of misdirection, he dutifully led you straight here to me. Of course, I wouldn't be so bold as to let you disturb Mr. Taravan's meal without permission. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kenneth Arita of the Traditional Project Department.
Oh my god. This guy is gorgeous. Oh god. Why'd they have to make another NPC to thirst after?
Traditional Project Department. Arita?
So, you're Mr. Arita?
How could that be? I'm merely an adopted son, fortunate enough to bear the old gentleman's family name.
Oh, okay, so this isn't the guy we're supposed to see. This is just his boy.
If you think of all of Astropolis as one big sprawling family, then I'd be the butler of the household.
Oh.
And a butler's job is to know everything that goes on within the estate, down to the smallest detail, and to ensure no pests ever find their way inside to threaten the family's interests. I heard that the Astral Express had arrived in Astropolis, 3 nameless bringing a flock of refugees to beg for aid. Curiosity got the better of me, so I decided to come and take a look. And the result turns out to be disappointing.
I'm sorry. There must have been some misunderstanding between us.
Sorry, I was totally not staring at his giant chest window. Okay, I was, but Yeah, I caught that. Why do you think you're unimpressed? You get the Nameless themselves on Astropolis, and you're meeting them. What, were you expecting Himiko? Mr. Welt? Well, too bad. They're out fighting the good fight.
Mr. Kenneth, we have an extremely urgent matter, and would like to request an audience with Mr. Arita.
Mr. Arita has already made his position clear to everyone. No lobbyists. The lady from the Strategic Investment Department behind your visit should know that all too well. My father taught me that at the heart of every deal lies one thing: respect. But that lady showed no regard for Mr. Arita's wishes, sending bumbling spies and reckless lobbyists. Her actions were utterly devoid of respect.
Uh-oh. I guess Jade's in hot water now. But we only have 5 hours left. And my friends.
Kenneth, we're not spies, nor do we mean to offend you. We're just a group of desperate people with nowhere else to turn. My friends are back in Planarcadia, and every living being in that world are in grave danger right as we speak. On behalf of the Astral Express, I make this promise to you, and through you to Mr. Arita. So long as he is willing to cast the deciding vote against the weaponization of the husk, the Express will bear any and all costs and obligations that arise from it. Please, make sure this promise reaches him.
The bond you share with your friends is truly moving. However, I'm afraid I can't do that. As for this spy right here, I can give him back to you.
Oh, Scott. They knocked off your glasses. I don't know how they did it, but damn. He definitely doesn't look like a 35-year-old man. Ah.
The heart of every deal lies in respect. Chew on that. I've said my piece. Ugh, Taravan, that bloated pig. Weaponizing the voracity? Why not just weaponize himself instead? Save everyone the trouble.
Okay, I mean, I definitely think he has his own opinions about this whole weaponization thing.
So, what do we do now?
I'm sorry. I messed everything up again.
Come on, it's not your fault, Scott. And thank God you're already a ghost. He couldn't rough you up none.
An unfavorable opening, to say the least. The moment IPC faction politics get involved, things get infinitely more complicated. What do you think? Should we try a different approach, or keep up the chase?
Well, he definitely seems to be hinting at something. I mean, did you hear what that guy just said as he was walking away from the room? Just ice cold.
You mean what he said to us before he left?
The heart of every deal lies in respect. Is Kenneth trying to tell us something?
Yeah, I guess we should read in on that part and not him calling his daddy's cohort a giant pig.
Respect? Since when has the IPC ever treated anyone with respect?
Yeah, you're definitely quite the pinnacle of that.
Setting everything else aside, my higher-ups are each more ruthless than a wolf, which is very much in line with my family motto, no friends, only prey. Who knows? Maybe we're even distant relatives? A wily old fox like Arita, does he even know what respect means? The only way he'd ever bow is if Louis Fleming crawled out of his coffin, I'd say.
Wait, Scott! You got that right! Wait, what?
Really?
True respect comes from having the strength that others acknowledge. Just like how the Strategic Investment Department respects the Astral Express, Kenneth is telling us
He wants to see what we're made of.
I see. But what do we have that could earn his respect? Trying to bribe him would take wealth on old Odie's level to sway Arita. As for using force, that would be exceedingly unwise on IPC ground.
Intelligence and influence are power in their own right.
As far as the city is concerned, the awakening of the Husk is still a piece of information known only to the IPC's upper echelons. But Astropolis isn't home to IPC executives alone. It's also teeming with envoys, magnates, and officials from member worlds across the pan-cosmic trade system.
Exactly. The crisis Planarcadia is facing right now is going to seriously shake their confidence in the IPC. What's that old saying? When one limb suffers, the whole body feels the pain. So, once we release this information to the public, the IPC's stock price is going to be thrown into turmoil.
Oh, shit.
We don't necessarily have to convince Arita. We can use information the way Fullwish did.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame.
Once you start learning from the enemy, it's hard to stop, isn't it? So, we leak this to the press and turn this little internal scheme into an external risk that the IPC has no choice but to deal with.
Well, let's get Albert on the... Yeah, get Albert on the horn! He's got his interview set.
I can reach out to Albert and feed him a bombshell for his keeping up with Star Rail.
Husk! Stock fluctuations? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry, you're already dead, Scott. It wouldn't matter what you did. You're welcome to spread the word.
I think I'll pass. I just got a new lease on life, and I'd like to enjoy it for a few more days. Anyway, I gotta run!
Yeah, what the hell kind of business does he have?
Now then, let's have Kenneth show a little respect. Come on, Sonny. Let's head to the Lodestar Tower and meet up with March and the others.
Hey, we got a huge problem! Well, things weren't already going so smoothly, so what's wrong now? Let me guess, another surprise popped up. Miss Nihilix and I are completely surrounded! And Astropolis' security forces are trying to arrest us for disturbing the peace. Oh, shit. God damn it, not this again! It's like Bellabog all over again. We were taken in by welcoming arms, and now we're getting rounded up as criminals. Oh god, what about the refugees? Wait, what about the shelters that they were promised? Don't tell me that they shed to them in some kind of slum or whatever, or, God forbid, like actual prison cells just to keep them from going about the general populace.
March 7th, disturbing the peace? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh god.
We can still make it in time if we make haste.
Oh gosh. I'm coming, March!
Betray my squad.
I'm a prodigy who can cry in 5 seconds.
Victory department.
Enjoying the meal during office? Would you like to purchase the ownership of the cloud you understand?
Oh god, that is freaky to hear. Okay, no way but forward. Where to next? Where to?
It's just one thing after another.
Is Kenneth creating obstructions for us?
No way. He left us a hint.
So, the marketing development department is behind this?
Uh-oh. There's the fuzz.
What's going on over there?
Hello, I'm here.
I see them. They're right there.
Why are there security forces here?
Disturbing the peace? Is this a mistake?
We're guests invited by Madame Jade of the Strategic Investment Department. Is this really how Astropolis treats its guests?
Your entry permits are verified and valid. However, the laws of Astropolis are jointly upheld by the 7 major departments. No exemptions are granted based on the invitation of a single senior executive. Our system detects a dangerous wanted fugitive hiding among your visiting party.
Uh-oh.
Is this some kind of interastral joke? The nameless of the Astral Express are heroes who've saved many worlds.
Well, they're kind of associated with us, and I don't know what kind of shady shit you've probably done, but, oh shit, they're looking for Sunday, aren't they? Oh shit.
This is bad. We need to go, now.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely right about that, Detective March.
Target identified. Sunday, former head of Penacony's Oak family. Currently a high-priority wanted criminal of the family. Charges include severe endangerment of cosmic order and security.
Yep, right on the money there.
Since when does the IPC hunt down wanted criminals for the family?
Or criminals in general, seriously. You'd think you'd have the resources to go after the Stellaron hunters, but no. It's more profitable to just, I don't know, make, movies out of their security footage from places that they've knocked up, or selling figurines of Sam.
In accordance with the Pan-Galactic Civilization's Judicial Mutual Assistance and Emergency Extradition Treaty, IPC security forces are authorized to subject dangerous fugitives to preventative detention to ensure segmentum stability and fulfill treaty obligations.
It appears explaining myself is entirely pointless now.
Huh, you finally got to play the hero, and now you're going to jail. You want to take a member of the Express? In your dreams.
Excuse me, I am not equipped with a dreaming module.
I mean get lost. Sunny's staying with us.
You have selected the most unwise course of action. Violent obstruction of the law.
Uh-oh.
Warning, disarm immediately. Non-compliance will prevent us from guaranteeing your right to life.
That's the stuff. Clashing with the local authorities every 3 stops of the way. How familiar.
Target threat level. Unable to assess. Requesting lighthouse support. Requesting lighthouse support.
Lighthouse.
These models are pretty cool.
Request received.
To the soul.
That was quick work.
Lighthouse, execute the arrest directive immediately.
Zip it, tin can. You're making my brain hurt.
What the hell?
Huh? What's going on? Why is he taking down his own people?
All right, stand down. I'm not here to cause trouble. Here.
Whoa!
This is a special access pass. Its clearance is a few grades higher than that outdated arrest warrant of yours.
Arrest warrant was... Wait, you guys were through it?
I'm taking them with me. Objections?
Clearance confirmed.
Hilarious. Clearance confirmed. One word of objection out of you, I'll be pounding you into scrap and shipping you back to security in a box.
Why does his chest look like a car?
Right, you lot. Write your own incident report. Make it airtight and keep my name out of it, hear me?
And who is you, by the way?
Well, don't just stand there. Do you really want to waste eternity dealing with these by-the-book blockheads? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lighthouse, Astropolis' honorary security officer. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the shield that guards against danger, the one who leaves no place to hide for the scoundrels that threaten IPC assets and the safety of Astropolis' citizens. I am the bane of evil.
Ooh, I like this fella.
See that gleaming statue? They built it for me after I single-handedly stopped an out-of-control airship from crashing into Paradise Island 3 years ago, saving well over 100 IPC executives and more than 1,000 foreign dignitaries from our partner worlds.
That was a mouthful. Seriously, I can't imagine what the voice acting was like for these bots here. But yeah, I have noticed this statue. It's very lovely.
Cool.
Well, this guy's definitely very, important.
So, you're basically Astropolis's resident superhero?
Superhero. I'm no different from the influencers swarming this city. I can't hold a candle to the nameless of the Astral Express.
Ooh, what a charmer.
At the end of the day, I'm just a corporate grunt running errands for the big wigs. Someone sent me to bail you out. As guests of the Strategic Investment Department, you all have free reign in Astropolis. With the exception of that Glovian young master over there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess he's not getting away scot-free. Any chance of an appeal?
The IPC is riddled with internal factions. It seems someone is trying to assert their presence.
Spot on! I got 2 calls at the same time. One asked me to ensure unrestricted access for the Strategic Investment Department's guests. And the other asked me to apprehend the high-risk wanted felon. I thought to myself, isn't this just a... picking on the little guy? Am I supposed to fish the sugar out of their instant coffee too? But hey, that's just how corporate life is.
So, tell me, big hero, exactly which 2 heavyweights are duking it out up there?
On IPC turf, some questions are better left unasked. Because the real question isn't who done it, but rather, who wants you to know? And I obviously haven't received the directive to tell you.
To think my past mistakes would catch up with me right here, right now. You two. I'm very sorry. Imposing my presence here will only burden you.
God damn it. Nope. You're a fellow member of the Astral Express. We just gave you your badge. Also, where the hell is he actually going to put that badge? Is there going to be an update to the model?
So be it. No need to worry, Mr. Lighthouse. I believe Astropolis. Immediately.
Where could you go at a time like this?
Yeah, that's a good point. What, is he just gonna muck about on the Astral Express? I mean, if he's allowed to even be in the airspace here.
I'll return to the Express and warp to low orbit above Planarcadia. There I can use the Express as a comms relay. We need first-hand intel from there.
Aww. Yeah, I guess we should have eyes on there. We're counting on you then.
Take care, you two. I'll do my part.
Damn.
And you do your best too.
So this is how we're gonna get Sunday to not make a reunion with his sister. That's unfortunate.
Phew! Finally got His Highness out of my hair. My performance review is safe. I'll call that a win.
Honestly, I never want to set foot in this dump ever again.
It's truly my greatest honor that you nameless are so willing to cooperate. By the way, I hear you're heading to the Lodestar Tower. Please, allow me to escort you the rest of the way. I guarantee no one else will come looking for trouble.
Escort. Or surveil.
In Astropolis, surveillance is a public service. Me, I'm just the optional companion package with a more personal touch.
Duly noted. But yeah, what a magnificent statue you got here.
Isn't this the IPC's legendary golden Megatron lighthouse?
Yeah, let me get the sticker off of them. Nameless with Space Star of Gallantry. There's no infinity of time here, but there's an infinity of credit. Credit always starts with one person. Flows to the next, then the next. By the time it finds its way back here, you wouldn't recognize it for what it once was. Oh, and a little booklet here. Oh, nope, it's a little tape. But yeah, where do we go next? Over here? Ooh, treasure.
Is that all?
The hell kind of mural is this?
Hello? Welcome.
Man, this place is fancy as shit. There's hoverboards everywhere. Nope, don't get distracted. This is amazing.
That white tower piercing the clouds.
That's right. That's the Lodestar Tower. The central headquarters of Astropolis and the main office complex for all the different divisions.
Ah, it seems this isn't your first time in Astropolis, my lady.
Oh, it's so tall, like a space elevator.
From afar, it might look like a prickly needle, but it actually houses a staggering number of IPC employees, along with their dreams and entire lives. Look all the way up to the top of the tower. See? That floating island is called Cloud Peak. It's home to the richest and most powerful big shots in the IPC.
Looking at it now, it doesn't resemble a needle so much as a strand in a spider's web of power. And to climb that strand, you'll need more than strength. You'll need skin thick enough to stop a bullet, and the willingness to put your soul up as collateral if that's what it takes to meet your KPIs.
Yet countless people still rack their brains and do whatever it takes to claw their way up this strand, hoping to reach the top and live like gods alongside those media giants.
Pretty apt description, huh? What, you aspire to do the same?
5 years ago, when I first came to Astropolis, I wondered if one day my statue would stand atop Cloud Peak. How'd that turn out? It ended up in the plaza, over there, becoming the most glaring signpost on the path to Cloud Peak. A daily reminder to everyone passing by, look, it's the superhero lighthouse! This is as far as he got.
What? They can make more statues of you. A bigger one. And it made of platinum.
Speaking of which, after defeating Iron Tomb, did the IPC give you guys, some kind of special bonus?
Wait, did we? Also, wait, why would they gift us anything? No, the Nameless don't fight for the money.
My bad. I was projecting my own situation onto you. You guys are heavy hitters who can go toe-to-toe with the heads of the Strategic Investment Department. How would folks who can trade blows with a Lord Ravager sweat the small stuff?
Do you have a lot of that small stuff to sweat over, Mr. Lighthouse?
If only. My typical to-do list looks more like this. Track down some big shot's runaway nosewalker, then stop 2 departments' private security forces from shooting each other while somehow managing not to step on anyone's toes.
You're quite the down-to-earth hero.
Down to earth? Yeah. If I so much as brush against some big shot's favorite painting or antique vase while on a mission, I'm stuck writing a 3,000-word incident report.
Your superhero career sounds a little, miserable.
That's life. Misery is the main flavor, with just a dash of sweet every once in a while. All right, now that we've taken in the view, we should all be feeling less uptight, more relaxed. Let's head over to the Lodestar Tower.
Yeah. I don't want to dwell more on your working situation. Whoa! Wow, that thing really sparked. Let's do that again. Oh, what the hell happened? AAA for Bobo weekly wholesale request. Great Raccoon, where are you? Astropolis is so huge. I've got a whole bunch of Furbos with me, and they're totally lost. Great Raccoon, where are you? Where do we meet up with you? Just head to the new office at the Lodestar Tower. You guys need to get settled in first. See you at Lodestar Tower in a bit. Roger that! On our way! Looks like we got a new office set up in Astropolis. Yeah, let's try to get that one
This
up
is my
there.
first time getting up
Oh, it's a
close
camera.
and personal with the nameless of the Astral Express. What an honor.
Want an autograph? Or a photo? Wait, you're not trying to get a selfie with us for clout, are you?
Oh my god, your cameras.
Of course not. I'm just genuinely curious. And a huge fan.
Stop it. They're fucking cameras. That's a delight.
This poster.
Hmm? Yeah, who the heck is... Wait a minute. Yeah, I saw this before. Who the hell is that? Wait. I think I do know who it is.
Ah, that's a promo poster for the Cosmic Big Lotto. What? Want to buy a ticket? I get it. Everyone dreams of striking it rich overnight.
Seriously, are you like glitching out there, or are you just really really harumphing about everything?
No, I mean the person on the poster.
Ah, Beatrice Melanine. Apparently, this insanely lucky girl hit the grand prize 3 times in a row.
Does someone that lucky actually exist?
Who knows? I heard the IPC tore their pipelines apart looking for a glitch. Found nothing, and had no choice but to honor the payout. They even signed Beatrice as the spokesperson for the Interastral Big Lotto. Man, if only I had that kind of luck.
I don't know. I was starting to think this person looks suspiciously like Nihilux, but there's no way. Nihilux can possibly be that lucky. Unless she actually was, and then she ended up spending all her money, and that's why she had to work as a low-paid comic work artist instead of being some superstar. Anyway.
Shuttle ST-968 will depart soon. Passengers headed for the Death Settlement Center.
Permit
Please
application
prepare for
progress? Was that an application to use bad jokes? Nameless Swiss-based star of latency. People are always gossiping behind my back, thinking I can't hear them. Honestly, I wish that were the case. Stay here long enough and your brain starts to turn to mush. Oh, somebody's bored out of their gourd, huh?
Hi there. Tickets to the Lodestar Tower.
Mr. Lighthouse, are you heading up too? Are you on another important mission?
Just a routine patrol. Escorting these friends here while I'm at it. Duty calls.
So suave.
I knew it! With you around, Lodestar Tower is in good hands. Here are your tickets! And thank you again for what you did on that sightseeing boat, for saving my child.
Oh, wow. He's a personal hero to this gal.
Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job. All right, we've got the tickets. Let's move.
Oh, okay. Just moving on from that. Well, ain't you just a charmer? Where is this
Oh, good thing I caught the last shuttle before the lockdown hit.
Lockdown?
Is this level of security really necessary? Half the board and department heads are just dialing in remotely anyway.
I heard some rumors. Apparently something big happened again.
Ugh, my Interastral Peace Entertainment stock better not tank. I was just about to cash out.
Okay, I guess people are noting that there's something huge happening here.
I was looking into it, and apparently, back where Reimagine originated, there's an actual Fate-Kind Protection Act to safeguard our rights. Must be nice. Just because we light pause are fast doesn't mean they can keep dumping all these super urgent takeout orders on us.
When I make manager, I'm definitely submitting an Imagine Protection Accord to the board.
It's here. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, coming. Sorry, I'm just taking in a bit of, lore here.
In your profession?
Cameras. I miss Boppy and Bop It.
Alright, everyone, grab a spot and hold on tight. This little hover saucer is gonna coast along the tow track for a bit before taking us into the Lodestar Tower.
Alright, take a sit. Oh, we aren't taking a sit.
Skylight's open. Nice view, eh?
Yeah, that is nice.
Even the most spectacular views get old when you have to stare at them every single day.
Huh. That's something dialect. Whoa! Oh! Okay, I guess this is how, we're blocking our view while we change maps.
Authentication complete. Lodestar Tower.
Guess we're here. Whoa.
Hold on tight. Once we're through this tunnel.
Whoa!
Is Mr. Lighthouse really escorting us all the way inside?
Sorry, but I'm the one with special clearance. I've got to deliver you VIPs safely to your destination. My mission isn't complete until then.
Yeah, I guess we have to be
I'm usually
lookouter.
just flying around up there, so this is my first time riding an everyday commuter shuttle. If you folks aren't in a chatty mood, I can stop talking.
Okay, I think I just reached the next part of this act, so I think I'm probably gonna end up stopping it here for right now. So, yeah, let's just end it here. Holy crap. Damn, that was a lot to digest there. So, yeah, for sure. Planarcadia is on the path of getting devoured by the husk of Ouroboros the Veracity, and we managed to escape with some folks from Planarcadia and only half of our crew coming along with us to Astropolis, which that means the Trailblazer March 7 and Sunday, who is now officially a member of the Nameless. He got a badge and everything. Where are they going to place it? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's probably going to be some kind of Sunday SP in the works, maybe? But I'll worry about that some other time. Anyway, he had, apparently he's still got a bit of a criminal status going on, so he unfortunately had to take the Express back to low orbit around Planarcadia. But anyway, we don't have a whole lot of contact between us and the rest of the Welt, Danhung, and Himiko that got left back behind. So it's best to have some eyes on what the situation's going on over there. But here in Astropolis, there's some fucking IPC bureaucracy and power struggles going on among some of the members of the departments. And apparently some of them say, oh yeah, we should definitely try to back up and save Planarcadia from the Veracity. Well, others be like, you know what, how about we take the Veracity and use that as a weapon against a Nook? So, I mean, I see the appeal of that, but yeah, what about the people that are going to be in the pathway of the Veracity until that point? They're all going to get eaten up, and I'm not going to let Train Mom, Train Dad, and Dan Hung end up going out like that. I'm not! So, yeah, now we're going to have to find some, the last undecided member of their board, to try to curb the votes to not weaponize the Veracity and to try to save Planarcadia, which honestly doesn't seem like the most appealing option, but nevertheless, that is an option that I really want to have implemented. because I don't think, I mean, they definitely think they have the technology and the techniques to control the veracity. I mean, hell, apparently Astropolis can actually support Imagine life, so who knows what else they're capable of doing. But controlling the remains of a Aeon, a little far-fetched, a little daring, if I might say, more than trying to save the planet in the first place. But anyway, we're gonna be moving further on this mission tomorrow because it's already been 3 hours and I'm a little tired, I'm a little hungry myself. So, but oh my god, and that what the hell was that guy's name? Like Tazar or something like that? Teroff? Whatever the fuck. He's a fat fuck apparently. He just eats oodles and oodles of food. We were just left in the remains of his last feast, and he had like 100 servings of like everything on the menu. That was insane. And we met what was it, his name? Kenneth? Or Kenny? I don't know, kind of a lame name, but hot guy, but he's the apparently the butler of the family, or technically, yep, the adopted son made like the butler of the family. But hey, that just means that he's trying to take care of some shit or whatever. But still, definitely seems like he's probably hinting that we're probably not gonna get help from his daddy, but I think he left the door open for us nonetheless. Ugh. But I think we're gonna delve into that sometime later. I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Thank you for anybody that was watching or will watch it later on. So have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever or wherever you are. I'm gonna go on with the rest of my night. Probably not sleeping because, oh my god, I ended up sleeping so much today. And I'm probably gonna be up all night too. So I'm gonna just make myself a midnight omelet and I'm gonna bounce.